मन तो कर तो क्या करूँ बता। किसी को बोल दे साइकिल निकालने के बस रात को साइकिल चलाते हुए। पापा कितनी बार बोलते हो साइकिल दिला दो 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 कितनी बार बोलते और पापा स्कूल से क्या बार बोलते पापा साइकिल दिला दो
पापा भी कितनी बार बोला बेटा लड्डू पढ़ाई कर ले, बेटा लड्डू पढ़ाई कर ले, किया लड्डू पढ़ाई।
काम है, छुट्टी है तो
हाँ मम्मी आ गए।
Time at IIT Kharagpur, I did internships at Stanford University and the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign in the US. And after that, I joined Capital One. Right now, along with Kachave, I'm the co-founder of 3 companies, which is Mad About Sports, B10X, and Naukriwala. Over to you, Kachave.
Thanks a lot. Hi guys, even I am Aditya. My name is Aditya Kachwar. Even I am alumni of IIT Kharagpur. Along with Aditya, we have been doing Mad About Sports, Naukriwala and B10X. At Mad About Sports, we are like largest India sport analytics startup. We teach cricket analytics to working professionals. At B10X, we are teaching generative AI to working professionals. We have been loving our journey, and we want to like create impact in India by educating India in like this new field.
Okay, Anand has a very interesting question. Both of you are brothers? Absolutely not. But I think that was like having the same first name is the criteria for us to become co-founders. So yeah, we both are Adityas and we are not brothers. Okay, all right. Moving forward. Why this particular workshop? You might be having this particular question in your mind. Why exactly this particular workshop? Very, very simple. Because guys, the landscape for working professionals is changing rapidly fast across the world. Not just India, not just US, across the world. The landscape for working professionals and business owners is changing fast. All of this is happening because of the introduction of ChatGPT and AI tools in our daily lives. Because of this, like people are getting more efficient, the landscape for working professions is changing very fast, and absolutely nobody is there, is out there who's helping working professionals in this particular change. So that is why we are conducting this particular workshop. Okay. Then, what is the big promise? What is the absolute big promise we have for you guys by the end of this particular workshop? Because you are investing your valuable time with us. Okay, because you are spending a couple of hours with us on this busy day, then we are promising you that we will save you 2 hours of your time on a daily basis to help you make you a super working professional. So who all wants to become a super working professional? Type in super in the chat box so that I know that you want to become a super working professional. Wow, super, 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 super. All right, perfect. Kachave, can you see the chat box? It's flooding it up.
Absolutely going crazy. I think we have to give extra energy.
Let's try our best for that. Okay. Moving forward. Paying attention, guys. Very, very important thing. paying attention throughout this particular session is very important. You may have joined in from your phone or from your laptop. I request you to give us a complete undivided attention for the next couple of hours. This will really help you and help you become a 10x working professional by the end of this workshop. As we promised, we'll save you 2 hours of your time
लड्डू
on a daily basis.
तू गलत
For
जगह
that,
पे
we
जा रहा है,
require-
पीट दे
we
बाप, हट
require
जो वहाँ
a
से
complete
चुपचाप,
undivided
हट उधर से।
attention. So can I get a confirmation from you
अगर
guys
एक भी
that
बार
you will give
वायर
us
पे
complete
लगाना
undivided
बहुत मार,
attention for the
याद
next
रखिए
couple of
तो।
hours? Yes, absolutely. Okay, yes. Perfect.
And guys, giving undivided attention is like really mutually beneficial, because a lot of people are asking, are you guys going to provide recording? We are not going to provide recording.
Yeah.
We want you guys to give undivided attention, try things along with us, and understand during this session itself. So you are not going to get any recording of this session. So that everyone will be focusing attention on the session, right? And second thing, keep your notebook and pen handy, so that whatever we are teaching over here, whatever tools we are discussing, you can note them down and try them out later on in your when you are working.
Okay, I see a couple of questions around. I'm a 9th grade student. I'm a working professional. I'm a college student. I'm a marketer. I'm 55 years old. Whether this particular workshop will be helpful for me? One very simple answer to this: each and every person out there. Okay, you could be a student, you could be a working professional, you could be a business owner, you could be a manager, you could be anyone. Okay, and this particular session is going to be very helpful to each and everyone out there, because the things that you learn will completely change the way you work. That is how beneficial it will be for you. So that's a guarantee that we are providing to you, as mentioned in the previous slide. Okay,
वेनिला
moving
वाला
forward. So what will be covered today? You might be having this particular question in your mind. What exactly will be covering
बहुत
today?
अच्छा है.
Very simple. 11 crazy tools that will heavily boost your productivity as a working professional. How you can leverage AI
पापा का है वो
in both your work
रहने
and your
दे, दे,
personal
दे।
life.
बड़ा
And number
वाला।
3, the big question: will AI
लड्डू
take your job?
नुकसान कर देगा यार, देखो खुजली हो रहा है ना,
वो वाला दे दो.
खुजली हो रहा है ना, क्यों नहीं मान रहे?
अरे मम्मी.
लड्डू उतना
Yes,
देना
I can
बहुत
hear it
अच्छा, अभी
perfectly.
खाए ना दूसरा लड्डू हम मान दे बाबू को भी देना सुन मत
खाइए चुपचाप, रख उसको जा, तू रख,
So that's why I
नहीं
wanted to
चाहिए, रख।
confirm. But I think
घुरवा दे
it's
इसी को,
clear, pretty much
खुजली
clear.
पकड़ी ना, हम दवाई अब करवाई नहीं,
Oh,
बात तो
okay,
सुन
guys.
लीजिए,
Super.
मरा खुजली से
Let's.
साला।
So without any further ado,
पूरा था।
let's begin off with the session. Guys, drop in a "I am ready" if you are ready to become the 10x version of yourself. I'm ready. Okay, superb. All right. Perfect. So let's start off. First thing that we'll be covering for today's session. What is the one thing? Okay, I want to ask you guys, what is the one thing that each and every working professional has to do? Maybe on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, maybe on a weekly basis, or maybe on a monthly basis. But you have to do it on a very regular basis. What is that one thing? Learning, making presentations, making reports, upskill, meetings, reports, presentations, Excel, coding, PPT, dashboards, time management, PPT, presenting, okay, email, PPT, coding, marketing, okay, reports and consulting, emails. Okay, I see a lot of different sort of answers. One, I would say a certain percentage, a good certain 25-30% people have really answered. Like making presentations. Okay, making presentations is one thing that almost each and every one of us has to do on a regular basis, daily basis, monthly basis, weekly basis. But you have to make presentations, be it as a junior employee, be it as a manager, as a senior manager. You have to make presentations on a regular basis. How many of you agree with me on that? Can I get a yes on the chat box if you agree with me on that? Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, perfect. All right. So in this particular session, let's try to make a PPT together. Okay, let's make a PPT together. Okay, I have a case study prepared for you guys for the same. A very simple case study that we'll be working on to see how fast and how efficiently we can create a PPT in this particular session. Okay, so what is the case study that we have? Number one, let me explain the case study. Let's say you are working in Swiggy. Okay, let's say you are working in Swiggy as a marketing professional. Okay, and Zomato has just launched this Zomato Gold subscription. By the way, how many of you know about Zomato Gold? Can I get a yes or no in the chat box if you know about Zomato Gold? Yes, yes, no, 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 yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, 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 yes. Okay, I see very mixed sort of responses. Some people do know, some people do not know. But absolutely, you don't need to worry even if you don't know about Zomato Gold. That is the way that we are learning. Let's say if we don't know about any particular topic also, we'll be able to make a complete PPT on it together. Okay, that is what we are going to be covering. Okay, so let's say you are working in Swiggy as a marketing professional and Zomato has just launched this Zomato Gold subscription. Okay, now your manager calls you and asks you to prepare a detailed deck by tonight. Okay, a detailed presentation by tonight on Zomato Gold and its implication on Swiggy's business. Okay, this is the case study that we have in hand. Everyone is clear with the case study? Can I get a yes on the chat box if you are clear with the case study? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, very clear. Okay, perfect. Okay, I see a couple of no's, but I'll still try to repeat it once and then let's begin off. Let's say you are working in Swiggy as a marketing manager and Zomato has just launched this Zomato Gold subscription. Now, your manager or your boss at Swiggy calls you and asks you to prepare a detailed presentation by tonight on Zomato Gold and its implication on Swiggy's business. Okay? So this is the case study. Now, what are the 3 basic steps in order to make a presentation? Number 1 is research. As many of you don't know about Zomato Gold, doing research on the topic becomes very important. Agree with me? Yes on the chat box if you agree. Yes, okay, perfect. So researching becomes very important. Number 2 becomes outline. Making the outline of the presentation. What will be covered in slide 1? What will be covered in slide 2, slide 3, slide 4? So you need to make a complete outline of the presentation. And number 3 is the design. Like you need to have a very aesthetic looking presentation which you can present in front of your bosses, because if you have a boring presentation in front of you, like the boss might not listen to you and like it won't work good for you. Okay, so having a aesthetic presentation also becomes very important. Okay, so these are the 3 basic steps in order to make a presentation. Now let's say if you have to work on it. Okay, let's say if you are that marketing manager at Swiggy and you have to make this particular presentation. You are working in Zomato Gold and your boss has asked you to make this detailed presentation and you have to present it in front of your bosses. How much time do you think you will need in order to make a presentation like this? Your boss has asked you, keep this in mind, your boss has asked you, so how much time will you take? A couple of hours. Okay, 2 to 3 hours, at least 2 to 3 days, 6 hours, 4 to 5 hours, 7 hours, 1 to 2 hours, 90 minutes, 5 hours, okay, 7 hours, 3 hours, 9 hours, okay, a day, 3 days, half a day, 7 days. Okay, I see so many different sort of responses varying from 90 minutes to 7 days also. We have such a varied range of response. But let me ask my friend Kachave over here, who used to work in a PE and his job was to make presentations. Kachave, how much time you used to take in order to make presentations?
See, the internal rule of thumb was it used to take 1 hour for one slide, right? So if like on an average presentation used to contain 60 slides, so it would have taken me anywhere between 40 to 60 hours in order to complete the research, structure that data and cite that data to do everything. So I would say 40 to 60 hours.
Okay, wow. Now, so we have answers starting from 1 hour 90 minutes to 7 days to 40 to 60 hours also. It is so varied. But let's see how we can make this presentation in the most optimal amount of time. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so what is the, we'll be covering our first tool for the day in order to help us make this particular presentation. Okay, so tool number 1, research on any sort of topic you want to know more about. Can you guys guess which is the tool I'm going to be covering, as tool number one. ChatGPT, 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 Bard, Google, Google, ChatGPT, Google, Bard, VPick, okay, ChatGPT, ChatGPT. Okay, I see almost everyone has guessed it correctly, and no wonder you are in the ChatGPT and AI tools workshop. So you have guessed it perfectly fine. The first tool that we'll be covering for today is ChatGPT. ChatGPT can help you, can be a lifesaver for you if you want to make a presentation like this. How so? Let's try to understand it with the help of a demo. By the way, how many of you have used ChatGPT earlier, or if you have not, can I get a yes or no on the chat box if you have used or not used? No, 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 yes, no, yes, yes, no, but very limited. Okay, no, 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 yes, daily. No, no, not to make a presentation. Okay, so I see again, very mixed responses. But let's see if we can try to make this presentation with the help of ChatGPT. Okay, what we'll do for that, we'll firstly go to chat.openai.com. This is the website that you need to go to. So what I'll do, I'll simply copy this link and paste it for everyone on the chat box as well. Okay, so you simply need to go to chat.openai.com. Once you go over there, you need to make a account for yourself. It's a free of cost account. The GPT 3.5 version is the free of cost account that each and everyone will have access to. Okay, now there is GPT 4 as well, which is the paid version which we have taken, but I am using the GPT 3.5 version, which is the free version, which is available to all. Clear till now?
Somebody saying that ChatGPT has cut out it. Guys, do you want GPT-4, which is connected to internet for absolutely free of cost? Do you want GPT-4, which is like latest version of ChatGPT, and that also it will be connected to internet so that it will be knowing who is the president of the year and what happened yesterday, all these things.
Yeah, so
How game changer that will be. How game changer that will be. Please, definitely, please, yes. So guys, let me promise you something. At the end of this session, I'll show you how you can use GPT-4 for absolutely free of cost, which is connected to internet for unlimited use. Alright, I'll do that, and that it won't have any kind of downtime. Deal. Okay guys. Okay, at the end of the session I'll show you that.
Already started giving out bonuses in the session, huh?
Yeah. So like at B10X we want to make sure like everyone gets 10x value out of us.
Okay, perfect. All right. So, continuing back from the bonus, coming back from the bonus. So GPT 3.5, I'm using the free version itself. Okay. So you can do that along with me also if you want. Otherwise, you can have a notebook and just note down. So first step in order to make this presentation, we need to research, right? If we don't know about Zomato Gold, then what is the use of anything? So we need to know about Zomato Gold. Let's try to ask ChatGPT if it can tell us some details about Zomato Gold. Okay.
धोए गरम से की
Aisha, can you just copy and paste the URL in the chat box?
Yeah, I've already done that. Let me do this again. Okay, let me do this again for you guys. Okay, give me some basic details about Zomato. Let me enter something very simple, a very simple prompt. Okay, whatever you enter into ChatGPT is called a prompt. Okay, so I have entered this very basic thing, and I'm pasting the same thing over Google as well, and pasting the same thing on ChatGPT as well. Let's see what is the kind of response we get from ChatGPT and from Google. Okay, when I enter this in Google, you get answers like this, where Zomato Gold membership price and benefits. There is some website which has written about it. You don't know the authenticity of it. You have an article on India Today, you have on India Times, on India.com, on TNA Online, on CNBC. So you have multiple sources of information that is present in Google. And if you want to know about Zomato Gold, you will need to go into at least 5 different websites. Do you agree with me? You need to go into 5 different websites to know about Zomato Gold. Do you agree with me? Yes. That is a very time consuming way of doing things. What is the more efficient way? You simply go to ChatGPT and ask the same thing. Okay, give me some basic details about Zomato Go. And look at the kind of response that we get over there. A one paragraph, a simple one paragraph explaining each and everything about ChatGPT in a very simplified form. Okay, Zomato Gold is a subscription-based dining program offered by Zomato and online food delivery, etc. etc. Here are some basic details: membership benefits, partnership, restaurants, subscription plans, app integration, exclusions and limitations. We have gotten all details about Zomato Gold just with the help of a very simple prompt, and you don't need to go to 5 different websites in order to get an answer. How awesome is this? How awesome is this? On a scale of 1 to 10, how awesome is this for people who are using ChatGPT for the first time? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, okay, 5, 10, 11, 15, 5, 9, 10, 11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 1000, okay, 1000, 10,000. Okay. So you see that with a very simple prompt, you have gotten some details about Zomato Gold for people who don't know about Zomato Gold already. Okay, now, but this is one very basic step that we have done, right? This is not what we are looking for. What exactly we are looking for? We are looking for a presentation on Zomato Gold. Let's see, okay? Let's see if ChatGPT can help us with a presentation outline or something like that as well. Okay? Give me a 10-page presentation on Zomato Go. Okay, let me enter something like this, and let's see if we ChatGPT can help us with the answer for this. Okay, and I'll copy the same thing on Google as well to see if Google has any answer to a question like this. Once I enter something like this on Google, you get a presentation on Zomato from SlideShare, you get something from Script, you get something from Course Hero, but these are presentations on Zomato, nothing on Zomato Gold. And what does ChatGPT do? ChatGPT helps you with a complete suggested structure for the 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold with just this very simple prompt. Okay, slide 1, title slide, where you introduce Zomato Gold, you introduce Zomato Gold's logo or related imagery. So it is telling you that each and every what you can do in each and every slide: title slide, company overview, what is Zomato Gold, membership benefits, what to do in this particular slide, what to do in this particular slide, what to do in this slide. And it is giving you an exact, because I mentioned a 10-page presentation, I got an exact 10-page presentation with the help of this simple prompt. On a scale of 1 to 10, like, if you found this particular answer 10x version than what we found in Google, type in 10x in the chat box if you think that this was a 10x answer. 10x, 10x, 1000x, 10x, 10x, 100x, wow, 20x. Okay, actual answer 10x, 10x, awesome, 1 lakh x. Okay, super. So with the help of this prompt, we have gotten an exact 10-page presentation outline. So the step number 2 of our presentation, okay, we have now started. We started off with research, which is step number 1, and now we have gotten the outline as well for the presentation, and it is telling us what to do in each and every slide in order to make this sort of a presentation. Okay, but again, this is not our job. Was this the topic of the case study? No, right? Like the topic of the case study was something from Swiggy's perspective. So let me see if I can modify my prompt. Okay, let me see if I can modify my prompt further to get even a better response than this. Okay, let me try something like, I am working in Swiggy as a marketing manager. My boss just called me and asked me to prepare
लड्डू मुंह से पहले निकाल, फिर बाद में बात कर. पहले मुंह से निकाल.
10-page
देख छोटका कैसे खा रहा है अपने से. फट
presentation on Zomato Gold and its implication on Swiggy's business. Zomato Gold was launched in the market last week itself. Please share me the outline for this entire presentation. Okay, I enter something like this. What I'll do, I'll copy the prompt as well and paste it for everyone in the chat box also. Okay, once I enter something like this and hit a enter on ChatGPT, now how many of you are ready for the magic? Can I get magic on the chat box if you are ready for some magic? Yes, magic, fully ready. Okay, magic. Okay, let us see now what we get. Okay, now what we get compared to earlier. Now you are getting a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold, but now you are getting everything with respect to as a Swiggy employee. Let's say if you are a Swiggy employee, because I mentioned over there that I am working in Swiggy as a marketing manager. Now it is telling me everything from the perspective of a Swiggy's marketing manager. Okay, presentation title. Now it is telling me that in the first slide I should have Swiggy's company logo and name, then introduction to Swiggy, what are Swiggy's best features. Now in slide number 3 it is telling us about like I see a couple of comments about not able to copy contents from the chat box. That's completely fine, guys. You can just take a screenshot of it and try it out later on as well. I think this
Or you can like you can try along with us. Like you, everyone I think is capable of giving this 2-line prompt. So please try along with us so that you'll be getting that confidence. I can do this, right? So that will be really great.
अब ये भी घप कर ये भी घप कर घप लड्डू तुम इधर आओ, एक चीज बताओ तुमको।
Okay. I see couple of comments that Control C is working. Maybe if you try from that, it should work. Okay. Now you, as I was, coming back. Now you are getting everything from Swiggy's perspective. In slide number 2, like earlier in slide number 2, you were just talking about the entire presentation. You were talking about Zomato Gold. Now we are talking about Swiggy. Then we are talking about Zomato Gold. Then we are talking about Zomato Gold's impact on Swiggy. Then we are talking about competitor analysis as well. Then we are talking about customer behavior and perception, partner restaurants and exclusivity, pricing and profitability, response and strategy, conclusions and recommendations. So all of this, okay, all of this, just with the help of a detailed prompt, we got an answer which is the exact outline that you should be following for this presentation. Like people who are working, let's say if you were working in Swiggy, what do you think of this particular outline? Is this the 10x outline, from a Swiggy's marketing manager point of view? Like, whatever it is asking you to do, it's perfectly right? 10x, 1000x. Okay, very much right. Okay, 10x outline is perfect. Okay, this is great. 20x. Okay. You okay? I see a couple of questions. You are not answering questions, guys. Apologies from our side. We want to maximize the value that you are getting from this particular session. So we are not being able to answer questions right now. We'll try to answer it towards the end of this session. For this particular session, we want to cover as much as we had prepared for you guys, and that is why we are not being able to answer questions. So hope that works for you. Sounds good? Can I get a yes on the chat box if it sounds good? Good? Sounds good? Yes. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we got this sort of an answer. This is the art of prompt engineering. Okay, now what else can we do about it? What do you think, Kachave, about this outline presentation outline?
Our use case was to create presentation, right? So outline, what will I do with outline? I want AI to create presentation for me. I don't want to work. I want AI to work for me, right? So outline is good, but I want everything done by AI, not like partially done by me, partially done by AI. Can you do that?
Okay, let me see what else can I do. Okay, let me see what else can I do. Let me enter something like this to ChatGPT. Can you give me? Okay, let me enter something like this. Act as a marketing manager at Swiggy give me
पापा
the
कल आपका बच्चों
exact
के लिए देना फिर
content
कल आपको
for each and every slide of this presentation. Include data and stats as well in the content. Okay, let me enter something like this and let's see if we can get some better response. Okay, now guys, now, okay, in title slide it is now the exact title of each and every slide as well. Implication of Zomato Gold on Swiggy's business, company logo and name. Then about the brief overview of Swiggy as a leading food delivery platform. Swiggy is India's largest food delivery platform. Because I mentioned over here that include data and stats, it has started including data and stats as well in the content of the presentation. Zomato Gold's launch routine, customer behavior and stuff like that. Everything mentioned in this particular answer that you are getting. Now do you think this is 10x, guys? What do you think about it? Okay, please copy the prompt. I'll copy the prompt for you guys. 10x, 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 10x. Okay, okay. But you might be having this one question in your mind, one more question, like once I have the research done, the outline done and some bit of content done as well in the presentation, but like what if I have to deliver the presentation tonight, what should I be speaking in this presentation, like what I should be talking about? How many of you have this particular question in your mind? Yes, me. Let me see what I can do about that as well. Okay, what I can do about that.
Before that, like lot of people have this question: why are they getting different results for giving the same prompt? Like slight bit of different different answers they are getting. So should I take this question?
Absolutely, you can take this.
Yeah. So two questions were there. Two questions have same answer. One question is what about plagiarism, right? So let me tell you something, guys. It is generated by AI. This is not copied from internet. This is generated. Generated means like AI is acting as a language knowing being, and it is generating that, right? So it is generated by AI. That's why you won't have any issue of plagiarism. And since it is generated, it is generating different kind of answers for each and every individual, right? So even like slight difference in prompt will give you radically different answers. So in order to give correct prompt, that art is known as prompt engineering, right? So yeah, Aditya, please continue.
Okay. In order to answer the last question, what exactly should I be speaking in the presentation? I'll enter a prompt like for this above presentation. Give me the exact script I should be following. For this above presentation, give me the exact script that I should be following in the meeting. Let me enter something like this and let's see what is the kind of response we get. Okay, now in this presentation we have the research, we have the outline, we have content as well. We are now getting the exact content as well. Good morning, afternoon everyone. Thank you for joining today's presentation on implication of Zomato Gold on Swiggy's business. Let's begin with a brief overview of Swiggy. As most of you are aware, Swiggy is a platform operating in over 500 cities, etc. And we have gotten the exact, we have gotten the exact script that I should be following for each and every slide of this presentation. Now, is this okay? I already see fabulous ultimate. Now, do you think this is a 10x sort of an answer that we got? 100x, okay, already killer. 1000x, 10x, 100x, 50x, wow, killer. Awesome, mind blowing. Okay, great, ultimate. This is super. 9999x, super. But let me ask my friend Kachave also. I know this is not the perfect thing, but what do you think about the answer that we got from ChatGPT?
The answers are awesome. Like I loved your answers. I loved everything. But as I told you, I wanted it to be done from AI. I don't want to copy this and put it in Google Slides. I don't want to do all those things. Like I want everything to be done by AI. Right? So, should I show you a method by which we can do this end-to-end by AI? Guys, do you want this method? Like I'll just enter a simple prompt and AI will generate each and every slide for us. Do you want that method? Drop in yes. I need energy from your side, like because we'll be now we are going on like from one level we are going on another level. All right.
Okay, perfect. I see a lot of yeses on the chat box. So over to you, Kachave. I think you should show that 10x method then.
Okay. Awesome. Guys, is my screen visible?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay.
देखो 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 देखो
Okay. So in order to like obviously we should look for most optimized way. ChatGPT, okay, all right, good for text generation, good for giving scripts, and good for giving outline, good for doing research, but not for creating PPT. Like this is age of AI. You don't have you shouldn't like going there and copying everything and pasting and then expecting for results. Instead, what we can do, we can use a AI tool. By that AI tool,
दूध रोटी
simple
तू
prompt
खाएगा
will give us complete end-to-end presentation. Alright.
छोटका
So
खा रहा
drum
तू
roll.
भी
Name
खाएगा
of the AI tool is Gamma.app. Alright. Name of the AI tool is Gamma.app. I'll go on Gamma.app.
दो
Alright.
लाके दो
Gamma.app. I'll just copy URL and paste it for you guys as well. So you can try along with me.
I see a couple of questions. Is this free? All the tools. Okay, guys. All the tools that we will be covering are either free or premium. Okay, so we want you all can also use it. In your daily day-to-day work.
डॉक्टर के पास बोला करता हूँ
Alright. So name of the tool is Gamma.app. So I have pasted it for everyone. So what you are going to do, guys? First of all, go to Gamma.app. Alright. Second thing, what we are going to do, you are going to click on New with AI. Alright. So I'll repeat my steps for people who haven't followed. I went to Gamma.app, gamma.app. Alright. Second thing, what I did, I'll log in. Obviously, I'll log in. Since I have already logged in, you will be getting option to log in. So you can log in with your Gmail. Alright.
और तीन
You can log in with your Gmail, and once you are logged in with your Gmail, you will be seeing something like this, some screen like this. Alright. So here, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on New with AI. Alright. New with AI. And here, I'm going to click on Text to Text. Alright. So here, what I can do, like it is asking me for instructions. Write a professional engaging tone, concise language, like all these things. Like this free instruction it has. So I can select example of instruction as well. Like if I want this presentation to be professional, I can select professional over here. If I want this presentation to be educational, I can select educational over here. If I want this presentation to be funny, then I can select funny over here. Alright. So what I'm going to select, I'm just going to select maybe professional. Alright.
ये खा के अपना
I'll
पेट
select
भर
professional.
लिया
I'll type
अभी
here.
अपना मस्त
And let's I'll just like for content, what I'm going to do again, I'm going to use ChatGPT. Alright. So I'm going to chat.openai.com and let's create some interesting presentation around like maybe TCS versus Infosys. I say, what do you think about this? Let's create a presentation on TCS versus Infosys.
Yeah, we can definitely go ahead with that.
21 का बता 20 का बता पहले तब मैं
Okay, some people are asking
So-
the Swiggy example itself. Guys, do you want to go with the TCS versus Infosys thing or the Swiggy versus Zomato thing? What we will do? What do you want to do?
कहाँ जानवर
TCS,
वाला
Swiggy,
काम कर रहे
TCS,
थे
Swiggy. Okay, I see a lot of Swiggy. Kajavi, do you want to do the Swiggy thing itself?
Yeah, sure. So let's do the Swiggy thing. Alright. So what I'm going to do? So this time, like instead of me being Swiggy's manager, let me be the investment analyst, and otherwise we can do the same thing. Like I'll just act as like Swiggy's manager, and we can create this presentation. So I can ask ChatGPT over here, act as marketing manager in Swiggy, and create presentation. Give me 10 slide presentation on Zomato Gold and its implications on Swiggy's business. Alright, I just give this thing to ChatGPT and boom. So this version of Chat.
Comment as well once on the chat box.
Sure. I'm sending.
Asking for it.
Okay. So here, by saying act as, I have like gave frame of reference for ChatGPT, so it will be acting as whatever text it will be generating, it will be acting as the marketing manager in Swiggy. Alright, so you can use this
पियले
as
मम्मी एक सवेरे को दवाई पिया चुके हैं
मम्मा टॉयलेट करवा दो
तो जा कर ले,
so one second I
लाइट
think.
चालू करो
Aditya, have I pressed it?
लाइट चालू कर ले.
Alright, so I'll just copy this response from Swiggy. I'll come to Gamma.app. I'll paste in the content part and I'll click on generate. Alright. So once I click on generate, I'll select this dark theme because I love like black color. So I have selecting this dark theme and I'll click on continue. And let's wait for a few seconds, guys. So what do you think? What do you think will happen in 20-30 seconds? I want your opinion in messages. Magic will happen. Okay. Let's witness this first strategy. How awesome is this, guys? Just look over here.
कपड़ा पहन ले
Zomato Gold and simplification of Swiggy's business. What is Zomato Gold? Zomato Gold's destination, Zomato Gold's features, Zomato Gold's popularity, Zomato Gold's on the food industry, competitive landscape.
Okay,
Just-
some
just
people
look at
ask, it's too fast. Can you repeat? Very, very simple. We have not done anything. You just went to Gamma.app, create an account for yourself. Then go to ChatGPT. Okay, once you go to ChatGPT, you enter a very similar sort of prompt as we are shared with you. You enter that, you get the content. Okay, you get the content in ChatGPT. Then you just copy that content and paste it in Gamma.app. Very simple. And then you have this sort of a presentation right in front of you. Just look at how awesome this is, how mind blowing this is.
हटेगा उसको कपड़ा पहनाने दे
Guys, does this look beautiful? Like all the people who are into designing presentation, does this look beautiful on the scale of 1 to 10? Thinking about its beauty aspects or aesthetic aspects, how much will you rate this? On scale of 1 to 10. 110, 8, 10, 100, 110, 10, 10. Wow.
Impressive. Excellent. Okay.
Let's try to present this as well. Let's see like how this will look. Alright. So Zomato Gold and its implication of Swiggy's business. What is Zomato Gold? Zomato Gold definition, Zomato Gold features, Zomato Gold popularity, Zomato Gold's impact on food industry. Then we have competitive landscape, we have challenges faced by Swiggy, we have response strategies, we have partnerships and collaborations, we have technology and innovation, and we have customer retention and engagement, and we have conclusion. Alright. So now guys, now, do you think this is 10x? Drop in biggest 10x if you think this method is a method of completing presentation is 10x. I want energy from you guys because lot of awesome things we are going to share. In order to share these many awesome things, I need lot of energy. Alright.
Mind blowing. Almost everyone is saying mind blown. Jabardast. Jilla dala. Okay.
Shandar Jabardast Jindabad. Wow, great. OMG. Mind blowing. Wow. Absolutely guys. Guys, do you want one more AI tool which can create end-to-end presentation for you? That will be bonus. It won't be Gamma.app. That will be bonus AI tool. Wow, energy is like for bonus AI tools I need extra energy. Alright.
साइकिल का फिर से
For bonus AI
डब्बा
tools I
पार्ट
need
टूट
extra
गया
energy. Yes. Wow. Absolutely love your energy. I just should I share bonus AI tool?
Yeah, I see the energy in the chat box. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the name of tool is drum roll. It is tome.app. Alright, it is tome.app. So once you are on tome.app, click on try tome. Click on continue with Google. Here select any of your account. Alright. And here what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on create. Here, I'm going to click on create presentation about. Here I'll just type in Swiggy versus Zomato or India versus China. India versus China economy. And I'll just hit enter. And let's wait for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll click on 4. In 4 seconds we have outline of the presentation complete. Now I'll click on continue. Okay. So boom. In like few more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 5 more seconds, I have complete presentation ready in front of me. So end to end, it took me how many seconds? It took me, I guess, around 10 seconds to complete this presentation. Let's see this presentation. Like the Battle of Giants, India versus China. Like how good copywriter this is. I just given the what prompt I gave, India versus China economy. A simple prompt I gave, right? And let's see like what kind of presentation we have in front of us. We have introduction, economic overview, trade relation, investment climate, challenges and opportunities. After that, we have introduction, we have economic overview. And guys, not only this text is generated by AI, this image is also generated by AI, right? Not only text but also image is also generated by AI, right? Trade relation, we have investment climate, we have challenges and opportunity, and finally we have conclusion. All right. So guys, what do you like? Which tool you like better? For Tom, giving T. For Gamma, giving G.
T or G? G, 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 T, G, T.
My personal favorite is G because G I am using it.
My favorite is also G. And what about
Yeah.
the title? What do you think about the title? Kachai, can you show the title once again?
Yeah.
What do you think
Battle
about
of
the
Giants.
title, guys? Like, he entered a very simple thing, India versus China. And what do you think about the title? This is completely mind-blowing, right? Can I get an MB on the chat box if you think that this is a mind-blowing title which the AI has generated? MB. Title is superb, right? Okay, so many answers that we are getting. Title. Okay, paid tool, no. All the tools that we are covering are either free or premium. So you can use it along with us as well.
See, it will give you certain amount of credits. In those credits, you can create like 10, 12 presentations a month. If you want to create more than that many presentations, as again, what I'm doing, I have like 8, 9 email IDs. I have created accounts from 8, 9 email IDs, right? So I'm not paying them. I'm just using multiple credits by multiple email IDs, right? So you can do that as well.
Jugaad.
Yeah.
इसमें भी 10x, yes, इसमें भी 10x.
सब चीजों में 10x, don't worry.
देसी जुगाड़ ये.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, now let's like the presentation is all right. Presentation is all good. But what about like how much time do you think we have saved you right now? Like how much time till now in the session? How much time do you think we have saved you? 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day. I think we promised only 2 hours of time we are going to save, but we I think we have already saved like more than that time. So I think we should discontinue the session right now. Should we?
No, we shouldn't. Let's
Okay.
cut.
Okay. Let's pick let's connection. So how many of you face this problem of getting spam emails from Swiggy, from Zomato, from Amazon, from Flipkart, and whatnot companies? Like your inbox is flooded, your inbox has 1,000 plus 100 emails. Who is this person? Can I get me in the chat box? Even I was that person who had like spammed inbox having 3,200 100 emails, right? Can I get in chat box like how many 100 emails you have?
I have
Interesting case study.
46,100 emails, Kachar.
This tool is for you, Goenka. 9,000, 10,000, 15,000, 2,600, 25,000, 4,000, 10,000.
More than me also, 75,000. I had
Wow.
I would have the most amount of 100. Okay.
Guys, what do you think? Like, what if I tell you a tool by which you can unsubscribe to all these people? You can unsubscribe to Swiggy, Zomato, Amazon, Lenskart. All these like companies you can unsubscribe to, and you can deny your inboxes access to these companies. Do you think this will save your time? Yes. How many of you want this tool? Like in order to like unsubscribe each and every spammer from your inbox. How many of you want this tool? Drop in me. Wow, absolutely love this energy. Yeah. So I think this is the time to share this tool with you guys. Name of the tool, personally have been using from 3,800 read emails to I have came down to 200, 300 emails. So name of the tool is unroll.me. Alright, name of the tool is unroll.me. So let's go to unroll.me. Alright, so here you will be seeing this window. Here what you can do, you can click on sign up for free. You can go through the sign up procedure. since it will take some time, I have already signed up with my own email ID. So I'll be showing you how to use this. Sounds good?
Okay, I'll share
SG.
in the chat box for everyone. Unrolled.
Are you sharing or should I share?
I'll share.
Okay, alright, sounds good. So I'll just go on my personal email and here I'll select unroll.me. Whatever we are practicing, like whatever we are preaching, we are practicing that same thing. Alright. So like regarding safety and everything, this tool I think it is based out of UK. They have really good privacy laws, so you can use this. I have been using this. I am facing no problem. Alright. So here I'll click on login. Boom. So what I'm going to see here, just look over here. I have Adobe, Air India, Airmeet, Amazon, Apple, everyone, every culprit who is spamming my inbox.
We are seeing your previous screen itself. I think you will need to share your full screen once again.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen now? New screen?
No, not yet.
Wait. I'll share this one second. Since I think since I have changed my email ID, that's why it was like right now. Are you able to see?
It's sharing. Just a second.
Just show it.
No worries. Take a couple of seconds. It will work.
Yeah. So I guess my desktop is visible now, right?
Yeah. Now we can see.
Now can you see my screen where Google is written? So in order to confirm, I'll just type in Aditya in Google.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, sure. So guys, what I'm going to do, first step, I'm going to go on unroll.me. Alright? Unroll.me. And since I have already logged in, I have already signed up, I'm just going to log in. Alright? I just click on login. Boom. What I have in front of me. I have all the culprits who are spamming my inbox in front of me. These culprits are Adobe.com, AirIndia.in, Airmeet, Amazon, Apple ID, SOK, Beehive, everyone who is spamming my inbox. I have all of them in front of me. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to like disable each and every one's access. So what I'm going to do. So for like I don't know what is Gupshup. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on unsubscribe, and boom, with single click, Gupshup will never be able to send me any kind of promotional email. How cool is this? How awesome is this? I have all the culprits in front of me. I can unsubscribe to each and every one of them with like in just 2-3 minutes. Do you think this is time saver? From 1 to 10, how much will you rate this tool, guys?
Superb. So I see a couple of questions. How secure is unroll.me? I have confidential information in my inbox. It's completely secure. You can read Unroll's privacy policy as well. It's completely secure, and it will only block whatsoever you are choosing. Let's say if you are choosing unsubscribe, it will block that only. So your bank emails or any sort of important emails will not be lost. Only the ones that you are choosing, and the privacy policy is very open with them. So you don't need to be worried about any confidential information. And second thing that I am seeing a lot of people are saying, it's an app showing that the app is not available. You may be trying it from your phone. Just try it from your laptop. Go to unroll.me. It will work perfectly fine. There are two options to sign up to Unroll. One is the scanning method. One is the Gmail method. Use the Gmail method. Don't use the scanning method. And unroll.me will work perfectly fine. Okay. Clear. Can I get a clear in the chat box if it's clear with both of these questions? Clear. Perfect. Kajave, you can continue.
Perfect. I'll continue. Let me switch back to my presentation. Aditya, are you able to see my presentation on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, how many of you want to read some awesome news article, but there is an annoying paywall asking you to pay 5,000 in order to read one news article? How many of you face this problem? This is not basically AI tool, but I wanted to say, like, as a working professional, this tool has been like money saver for me. Not time saver, but money saver for me. So that's why I thought, like, how many of you have faced this problem? Like, you are facing a paywall trying to read any article.
क्या है वो?
Alright, great.
क्या काम
So
है
did you
बोल
guys? do you guys want a tool by which you can disable any
हाँ
kind
तो
of paywall?
बोल ना, हम तो से कब से ये बात करते तो
Yes, yes,
बोलत
yes.
का है ना।
This tool is going
काम
to
बोला
save you
पर
thousands of rupees, right? This tool is going to save you thousands of rupees. Okay. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. So let me show you what is a paywall. All right. So let me just go here, and I want to read this article. So in order to read this article, RBI directs user pay to pause onboarding new merchant. All right. So I want to read this article. This is a old article, so I want to read this. Let's try to do some research. Since we are using Razor Pays payment gateway, so this article is relevant to me. I want to read this article, but when I'm trying to read, it is asking me to pay money. Just look over here. It is asking me to pay 5,000 rupees if I want to read this. What if I can read this without paying them? And how awesome this will be! All right, how awesome this will be if I'm able to read this without paying them money. So do you want a method by which I can remove this paywall? Profit biggest yes, because this is going to be money saver. Not going to be time saver, but going to be money saver. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely awesome. Awesome energy. Awesome energy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on 12fit.io, 12ft.io. All right. So I'll just copy this URL, paste it for you guys, so you can try along with me. All right. 12fit.io. So if you are able to pay, please pay for good journalism. All right. But lot of time what happens, you need a small thing or small citation from some news article, and for that your research will get hampered, and your speed of research will get hampered. For your personal research, I'm obviously saying. So if you can pay, please pay for it. But I'll just show you this method so that if you want to read, you can use this method. All right. So what I'm going to do, here I'm on 12fit.io. So I'm just going to copy this URL of this newspaper. I'm going to paste it over here, and I'm going to click on remove paywall. And boom, let's see if we have paywall removed. Boom, guys, just look over here. I have access to complete article in front of me. How awesome is this? From 1x to 10x, how much will you rate this tool? From 1x to 10x, how much will you rate this tool? 10x, 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 boom, awesome. Wow, wow, absolutely crazy. Can you please repeat? So I'll repeat. It is very, very simple. I'll just repeat. Okay, I'm repeating it once again. So go to 12fit.io, 12fit.io, all right. And here you'll be seeing this window, and in this window, just select the article, where whatever article you want to read, just select the link of that article. Come over here, paste that link of article over here, and boom, you'll be getting access to complete article in front of you, and you can have access. You can read this article. You can do whatever you feel. All right. So, do you guys want a bonus tool by which you can have access to any sort of research paper in the world?
I see a lot of questions also on the chat box. Can I do this with research papers, with journal papers? I see a lot of such questions. So you are already coming to it.
So, guys, do you guys want something to like unlock research papers?
This is a bonus tool, guys. Only if you want it, we'll share it with you guys.
Energy for bonus tool, like we have rule of thumb for bonus tool, super high energy, and for like regular tools, regular high energy. All right. Yes, 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 yes. All right, all right. So let's like instead of taking anybody else's research paper, I'll take my own research paper. I was researcher. I used to research in chemistry. All right. So guys, if you want to if you want to connect with us on LinkedIn, you can like absolutely. You can connect with Goenka. He is at Aditya Goenka, and I'm Aditya Kashwar. You guys can connect with us, and obviously we'll be sharing all the updates on AI on our LinkedIn. All right. Okay, so here I have one of my research papers. I have published three research papers during my undergraduate. So let's try to have access to one of them, and let's try to read this research paper. All right. So I'll just go to this research paper, and I want to share this research paper with you guys. See, like since I am the co-author, I want to share this research paper for all my community and all my family members. Right. So, but when I'm trying to do that, when I try to read this article, all right. Oh, that's so painful. It is asking me for $58. Guys, should I pay $58 or should I show you a method by which you can have access to any sort of research paper in the world? Access. Okay, free access. All right. 10x method. Okay. So, in order to have access to any sort of research paper in the world, what we are going to do. But by the way, guys, if you are from if you are from chemistry, you can cite my paper. That will increase my citation. All right. Okay. So, in order to have free access to any sort of research paper in the world, not only this, but any sort of research paper in the world, we have one more mind-blowing tool. That name of that tool is SciHub. Name of that tool is SciHub.se. All right. Name of the tool is SciHub.se. And here, listen carefully. What I did, I went to URL sciHub.se. I'll copy this URL and paste it for everyone. I think I'm pasting it for everyone. Just paste it for everyone. I think I have pasted it in host and time list. Paste it for everyone. Alright.
Sure, I'll do it.
Uh,
Oh,
Alright. Okay. So here, what I'm going to do on SciHub, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to copy the URL. What I'm going to do, I'm just copy the name of the research paper. Alright. So I'll just copy name of the research paper. I'll go to sciHub.se. I'll paste name of the research paper over here. I'll click on unlock, and sciHub.se will unlock information for us. How awesome is this? How awesome is this? Like, just see, I have access to $58 research paper in front of me for absolutely free of cost. For absolutely free of cost. Guys, do you think this is 10x? Drop in 10x if you think this is 10x.
wow. You guys are 10x. Thank you so much. Thank you. 10x, 10x, crazy, superb. 1000x, lifesaver. Okay, money saver, mind blowing.
Money saver, not lifesaver, but money saver, I'll say.
Aditya Square, you are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. It's the love that you guys have for us which makes us, deliver this for you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Okay. So I think we have covered bonus tool as well. But guys, I have give you access to information. But do you guys want a 10x method of consuming information? Dropping yes. Like, if you guys want 10x method of consuming information, reading things. Like, what if there is a long LinkedIn post or long article which I want to summarize? Do you guys want a method by which I can just select the text and ask ChatGPT, or I can ask AI to summarize that thing for me? How awesome that will be! Do you think that will be awesome and that will be time saving? Definitely yes. Please share. Yes. Great. Awesome. Absolutely love your energy, guys. Absolutely love each and every one of your energy. All right. Okay. So, tool number 5, if you want to summarize any sort of information, any sort of text, so tool number 5 is for you. Name of the tool is Merlin Chrome extension. So basically, Merlin is not website, unlike others. Merlin is basically a Chrome extension. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go on. Google, and here I'll search Merlin Chrome extension. Merlin Chrome extension. All right. Then after that, I'll click on first link. And here I'll click on add to Chrome. All right. So this is only for Google Chrome browser. If you are using Firefox, you can search Merlin Chrome extension for Firefox. All right. So I'll just copy URL over here. I'll paste it for you guys in order to try. So you can try out over here. All right. And once you have installed Merlin Chrome extension, it will look something like this. All right. So this is basically a Merlin Chrome extensions logo. So whenever you will select some text and right click, you will be getting option of Merlin once you install this on your Google Chrome. All right. So what I did, I searched Merlin Chrome extension. After that, I went to first link. On first link, I clicked on add to Chrome. All right. So once I have added this extension to Chrome, it will look something like this. All right. So in order to use Merlin, what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to select the text. I'm going to right click and I'm going to click on give context to Merlin. So how is this useful? How is this useful and relevant? So I'll show you. I'll just show you. Like let's go to 12fit.io once again. Let's go to 12fit.io once again. All right. and let's try to newspaper. Let's try to read newspaper over here, over there. All right. So let me just. Now this newspaper is really long, but I want to understand this what article this is in like 2 3 minutes. Then I'll decide like if I want to read this article or not. All right. So I'll just select this. I'll right click, and after that I'll give context to Merlin. All right. And here Merlin is asking me to sign in, so I'll just sign in. I'll continue with Google.
I was asking to be repeated. Very simple, guys. Nothing complicated. What you need to go to Google, type in Merlin Chrome extension. You will get the first link. Go over there, click on Add to Chrome. An extension will be added to Chrome. Very simple. After that, you just copy the text, right click on it, and you will get this option of give context to Merlin. Okay, once you do that, you will have this sort of a screen right in front of you.
All right. Okay, guys. So I have given this context to Merlin. So what I did, once again I'll repeat. So I'll select text, whatever I want to give context to. I'll select this text. All right. And after that, I'll right click. I'll click on give context to Merlin. All right. And here I can ask, I can select model as well. I can select GPT-4, and I can ask like summarize me this in one line. All right. So I have given context of 2 3 paragraphs, and I am asking Merlin to summarize this in one line. And let's see how does it work. Boom. We have like what they are trying to say in one line itself. Razorpay remains compliant with guidelines and continues to onboarding businesses despite RBI's concern with Stripe's local app, which also denies receiving communication to pause onboarding. So for this whole paragraph, I have gotten like whatever they are trying to convey in one single line. How awesome is this? What do you think? From 1x to 10x, how much will you rate this tool?
This is the need of the hour. Wow, MB, mind blown. 2000x. Okay, this is greatest. Okay, 1 lakh x. Wow. So guys, going forward, if you have to do any sort of research, let's say if you have to read 10 PDFs, 10 ebooks, 10 articles, or anything, you don't need to read the entire articles. Just go to Merlin, get a summary. If the summary makes sense to you, then read the full article. If it doesn't make sense to you, don't read the full article. As simple as that. As plain simple as that. That would be.
So somebody's asking, can we summarize YouTube videos as well? So guys, YouTube videos we didn't plan to share like summarization method of YouTube videos, but we can share that bonus tool. If you drop enough yeses, we can share that bonus tool by which you can summarize 1 hour YouTube video in 2 3 lines. All right. Wow, Aditya, do you think like this energy is enough for sharing all the bonus tools that we are sharing?
I think it's enough. Yeah, you should go ahead.
Yeah. So guys, for YouTube as well, the name of tool is Merlin itself. All right. Once you install Merlin on YouTube will look something like this. All right. So I'll go on YouTube, and let me just search Elon Musk over here. Elon Musk interview, and let's try to find Elon Musk podcast. I'll search. So that will be like something longer version of Elon Musk interview or like something. So this is Elon Musk podcast. So I'll just go on this podcast, and here what I can do, like this podcast is of how much time? 2 hours 31 minutes 47 seconds. All right. So once I have installed Merlin Chrome extension, Merlin on YouTube will look something like this. All right. So this is basically Merlin Chrome extension. So what I'm going to do, as simple as that, I'll just click on summarize this video. All right. And it will create summary of this video for me. Entire video summary I'll be getting in 1 to 2 seconds. All right. So let's wait for some time. This video is of 2 hours 31 minutes, and I don't know if I want to commit that kind of time or not. Like if I don't know like if I want to commit 2 hours 31 minutes or not for this video. All right. So this is creating summary for us. Let's wait for some time.
I think
I
it's
think
long video, no? It's a 2 hour.
it is very long video, and I have selected GPT-4 model, so I think it is taking a lot of computing.
But
Okay, boom.
boom.
Guys, we have complete summary of videos timestamp wise in front of us. How awesome this is! Like on 00 they are saying this much, and on 7 minutes 23 seconds they are saying this. On this timestamp they are saying this. All this summary thing we have in front of us. Do you think this is 10x? From 1x to 10x, how much will you rate this method of watching YouTube videos and committing your 2 hours or 3 hours for a YouTube video?
I think this tool single-handedly with this video has saved you what, let's say 2 minutes to read this summary. 2 hour 29 minutes. One single tool, one single video. How awesome is that? Okay, 2 hour 29 minutes saved with the help of just one tool. How awesome is that? Type in awesome in the chat box if you think that this is super awesome. Hatke, Zabardast, awesome, super awesome, mind blown, best ever session. Thank you so much. That is a very big compliment to us. Thank you so much.
Guys, we have left our high paying jobs, and we are doing this because you guys shower such kind of love on us, and we absolutely like feel like every minute of whatever we are doing, it is really worth it. Thanks a lot for showing your support, and keep on supporting us. All right. So this was a bonus tool by which we like summarize YouTube video. I think, guys, how much time do you think till now we have saved you? How much time do you think we have till now saved you in one day?
In one day,
1 month in one day? Not possible. 3 hours, 4 to 5 hours,
billions,
5 hours, 4 hours.
5 to 6
Yeah,
hours,
yeah, yeah.
hours, 3 hours,
Awesome,
8 hours. Wow, wow, countless. In
awesome,
passion.
awesome,
Okay.
awesome. All right, guys. So this was Merlin Chrome extension. Now, but we are also seeing like, what if you want to like use any kind of artwork in your presentation, and can you generate artwork using AI? Absolutely, you can. So there is a method for generating artwork using AI as well. So I'll show you free method, and after that I have one paid tool as well. So which I'm personally using. You don't have to use it. I'm giving you free tool itself, but I'll show you Mid Journey as well. So which I have been personally using. All right. So let's look for like something which can generate images from text. All right. So name of the tool is playground.ai. Name of the tool is playground.ai. All right. So I'll go on this playground.ai. I'll copy link. The playgroundai.com it is. Sorry, my bad. So I'll just copy the link and paste it for everyone. So here what I'm going to do, I'll just click on create. Alright, I'll click on create. I'll click on new canvas file. Here I'll be getting this canvas, and in this canvas I can just give a prompt over here. Alright, so here I'll say like man giving presentation in office. Alright, man giving presentation in office. Let's say if we want to use this image, and I'm not getting a suitable image on Google, but I want to use this. What I'm going to do, I'll just type in a simple prompt, a man giving presentation in office. I'll click on generate, and let's wait for 2 seconds, and let's see like what do you think will happen in few seconds? Right, so we have an image which is completely end-to-end generated by AI. How awesome this is!
No
This image,
plagiarism,
like,
nothing. This is an AI.
nothing. You have copyrights to this. All right, you have everything. You own this image. All right, this is completely generated by AI.
So many of you had this question while we were covering presentations, right? What if I want to change the image, modify the image? You can use this particular tool to get your custom generated, your own owned images with the help of prompts like this.
Speechless. From 1x to 10x, how much will you rate this session, or like how much will you rate this tool? 10x, 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 10x.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. But guys, AI is not only here, right? AI, like I'll show you like Pope wearing Balenciaga. Pope wearing Balenciaga. So recently this picture became viral. All right. So this picture became viral. So I have So I am using ad blocker, so it is asking me to disable ad blocker. I am not going to do that. So I'll just show you the image. All right. So this image went viral. So Pope didn't wear this. All right. Didn't wear this, but this ultra realistic looking image is generated by AI. Can you believe this? Guys, do you want me to share this tool with you, like by which you can create this kind of ultra realistic looking images? That using AI, right?
Sutal.
Yes, please, yes. Yeah. So name of the tool is guys Midjourney. All right. So this is a bonus tool. Personally, have been using it, absolutely loving it. All right. So, but for your professional use, you can use Playground.ai, which is playgroundai.com, which is absolutely for free of cost. I think Midjourney has something of $2-3 per month, something that kind of cost.
Very,
So
very if you want to use it.
you can go on Midjourney, and here you can sign in. And once you are signed in, they will redirect you to their Discord server. All right. So I'll directly go on Discord. And here I'll go on this 49 newbie 49, and here I'll just give a prompt. So guys, do you have anything innovative in your mind? Do you want me to generate anything? And let's not like take any kind of political person, so that like we won't get sued. I don't know like about US. We can do about US politicians, but I'm not. I don't want to risk doing for anybody from India. All right.
Okay, a lot of people
Kohli.
are doing Kohli. Shall we
Okay,
do?
Kohli. Kohli. We can do Kohli sitting on elephant. Uh, all right. Kohli sitting on elephant sounds good, guys. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Super.
Imagine. I'll give a slash. I'll give a prompt which starts with imagine, and in prompt I'll write Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli riding elephant. Riding elephant. Uh, and can we be more creative? In desert. In Sahara. In Sahara desert. All right. And I'll call version 5 v5.1, and I'll tell like this will be clicked by DSLR. All right. DSLR 8K. I'll give this prompt, and let's see like what kind of results we get. uh, okay, so it will take some time to generate the image for us, so it is waiting to start, and let's wait. Guys, what do you think? What kind of results are you expecting from AI? Let's just see. Okay, what kind of results? So guys, make up your mind. So I want you to rate this from 1 to 100. So I want you to like you like precise reading for this particular AI, right? So no, not now, guys, not now, not now. Let it like let us get outcome. After that only rate. All right.
Oh wow. Okay, I can see what is happening.
Okay. All right, guys. So we have this image in front of us. Virat Kohli riding elephant in Sahara desert. How much will you rate this, guys? How much will you rate this?
This is
Wow.
scary, damn scary. Khatarnak.
Let's do one for Donald Trump. Let's do one for Donald Trump. Donald Trump in Dharavi slums. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's really fun. Let's do one for Donald Trump. Donald
So,
Trump.
in the earlier one, Kachave, I think because Kohli's spelling was wrong, it was, somewhat. Uh,
I think Midjourney is not trained on Kohli's database. I have tried Kohli like many times. So even people have tried it. So it is not catching Kohli's face properly. I think it is not trained on his face database that much, but it is trained on Modi's database, Biden's face, and Trump's face. With Donald Trump in poverty, standing in front of slum. Uh, PSLR. PSLR. I'll give V 5.1. All right. So let's wait for this. Okay, so it is not letting me generate this kind of image. So I think they have banned all kind of political people. So let's. But I can show you like previously it used to take this kind of images. I'll just search, and I'll show you like what kind of images it can generate. So for Trump, just see like people have generated Trump getting arrested image over here. Alright, and this ultra realistic looking image is generated by AI. Can you guys believe? Can you guys believe like this is generated by AI? How mind blowing this is.
Wow. Do you think this is 10x like the image which is there? Do you think this is a 10x image? This is not a real image, guys. This is generated by AI. How do you feel about that? Dangerous. 10x, 100x, superb. 100% scary, mind blown. Wow.
So guys, this is like pinnacle of this image generation tool. So that's why I shared it. This is a paid tool, all right. But for free tool, what you can use playgroundai.com, right? Playgroundai.com. Here you can give prompt and play around with it. But if you want, if you are someone like from graphic designing background, but if you have some kind of like heavy graphic design use case, generating this kind of images, then you can obviously look for Midjourney as well, all right. So now over to you, Aditya.
Okay, perfect. I'll just share my screen again for you guys. Can everyone see my screen? Can I get a yes in the chat box if you can see my screen perfectly fine? Yes, 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 yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Now, once we are done with Playground.ai, which is like, a mind blowing tool, I absolutely love Playground for the kind of images which I own, for the kind of images it generates. Let's move on to the next tool for the day. Okay. How many of you face this? Like, let's say if you have a job interview tomorrow, or you have this Zoom presentation tonight, or you have to deliver a presentation to your boss, or you have to deliver a public speech, and you want to practice it with someone, who can give you feedback, who can tell you, what you can do different, or maybe you need a scrum master in order to practice, and you don't have that sort of, person with you. How many of you feel that if you have such sort of a person, who can help you practice for such important job interviews, Zoom presentation speeches, that would be mind blowing? How many of you feel that? Me, very important, need of the hour. Me. Oh, yes, I need this. Okay, I have a job interview this week. Someone has a job interview this week, and
Guys, this is basically I'm telling you. You are hiring a speech coach for you. That person is going to cost you 10,000 rupees per month, right? So this next AI tool is going to act as your speech coach, and not only speech coach, but better than speech coach. How that much powerful this AI tool is, right?
okay, I have
I have designed to you.
tomorrow my HR round. I see so many people are gonna be using it this week itself. Okay, let's see. Okay, what this tool can do for you guys. The name of this particular tool, guys, is app.udly.ai. What does it do? Let's try to understand it with the help of a demo. Okay, let's try to understand with the help of a demo. What I'll do, I'll simply go to app.udly.ai. I'll copy the link and paste it for you guys in the chat box. Once I do that, I will have this sort of a screen in front of me. Over here, I simply need to click on sign in. Since I already have an account, I'll be logged into this sort of a screen. If you don't have an account, you will need to make up an account. Very, very simple process to do that as well. You won't find an issue. Okay. Once you have made an account for yourself, you will find this sort of a screen. Over here, you can simply go to practice, click on speech or interview, whatever your use case is, you can choose that. And once you do that, you will have this sort of a screen in front of you. Over here, you will need to speak something for 1 minute as it is asking us. So I'll try to be very impromptu, try to be very random in my speech, and then let's see how the speech coach can help us. Okay, so let me take an example. Maybe the Zomato Gold versus Swiggy marketing manager Zomato Gold case study that we were preparing a presentation for towards the beginning of this session. Let me deliver a speech for that itself. One very random, I have not prepared for it, but let's see. Okay. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to today's presentation on Zomato Gold and its implication on Swiggy's business. My name is Aditya Goenka and I am working as the marketing manager at Swiggy. Today I got a call from, today I got a call from my boss who asked me to prepare this particular presentation. Why so? Because Zomato Gold was launched in the market last week, and after it was launched, it has been a super hit, in the market. People all across India have started adopting it, and we, like my boss and me, together we felt that as the marketing team at Swiggy, we should do something about it, because if such sort of a virality keeps on going in Zomato Gold, it will impact our market share in the business as well. Since we have had a very good market share already, let us try to defend it with the help of new products which we can launch at Swiggy, and let's see how we can tackle this situation to get the best out of Zomato Gold made. So this is what is the agenda for today's session. Okay, so I just simply recorded something like this. Then I click on stop. Then I click on save recording. Then we'll have to wait for a couple of minutes. In this couple of minutes, what will basically usually do? It will try to translate. Okay, it will try to transcribe rather my entire speech. To proper pure English in a written format. Okay, once it is done, okay, you will have something like this on your screen, which will keep modifying for a couple of minutes. Okay, but for the sake of time, I won't wait for it to be modified. I'll just simply show you the use case that you have with a tool like Udly. So what you can do? Okay, what you can do, you can go over here on the right hand side. You have a dashboard like this. You firstly click on non-inclusive. Okay, because I did not use a non-inclusive word like guys or something like that, it told me that I have not used any non-inclusive word. But if I would have used it, it would have basically asked me to not use it. Then what were the top keywords which I used in my presentation? I used no, I used market, I used boss, I used business, I used call 2 times, I used good 2 times. And these were the top keywords which I used. What were the weak words which I used? I used so 2 times, I used sort of 1 time, I used very 1 time, which was 2% of my entire thing, and it is telling me that I did a nice job. It's natural to have fewer than 4% weak words. So if you have less than 4% weak words, then it is fine. If you don't have, then it will tell you you are using more weak words. You should reduce it. Then what were the filler words which I used? It is telling me that I used 8 times. I used 4 times. I used like 1 time. I used okay 1 time. But this is not it. Okay, this is not it. Once I go to delivery. Okay, once I go to delivery, it is telling me about the eye contact percentage as well. That I was contacting eye with the camera 77% of the time out of 1 minute 9 seconds. So it is telling me a way that I can increase the eye contact time as well. Pretend your camera is your audience's eye. Okay. Then centering, it is telling me that I was perfectly centered. Keep practicing. Turn on the position guide when recording a practice speech. Way to find your center. So being in the center of the screen also becomes very important. It is telling me about my smile. It is telling me that I was looking good. So thank you so much, Udly, for that. So here are some of your top smiles by duration. The first 3 seconds, 5 to 6 seconds, 40 to 43rd second. We are getting this thing about smile. What was the loudness level? I was maintaining the average loudness, which is nice. If you want to maintain a higher loudness, it is telling you to go higher. If you want to do it lower, you can do it. But this is the average which you should be maintaining. Accordingly, you can tone yourself for the entire, speech, interview, whatever you have, you can tone it accordingly. Then, what was the pacing? It is telling me that your pace was fast. Try speaking slower than 170 words per minute. I was, doing 190 words per minute. So I should slow it down to reduce it by 20 words per minute. Okay, and then what were the pauses which I used? These were the different seconds in which I used pauses. It is recommending me that we recommend pausing 1 to 2 seconds between each point, so your audience digests what you are saying. Okay, now what do you think about it? Whatever suggestions you have given us, do you think it will help you for your next interview or for your next speech? What do you think about it? Next level, wow, super cool, very much. Okay, superb app, super lifesaver, cool, mind blowing. But this is not it. Okay, this is not it with Udly. Once you go to the comment section, Okay, once you go to the comment section, you have more stuff. Okay, what specific features of Zomato Gold? It is telling us what are the few follow-up questions your boss might ask you once you are delivering this particular presentation. So we have a few follow-up questions for you. I want you to tell me after I have read
ये
what
भी
the
वैसा
follow-up
नहीं
questions,
बना
whether
है।
these are great or not. What specific features of Zomato Gold have made it a super hit in the market? This is the question which your boss might have asked you. Can you provide some examples of new products that Swiggy could potentially launch to defend its market share?
ये तो भुला
Number
गए
three,
लई
how does
वैसन
Swiggy
बना है।
plan to tackle the situation and leverage
नहीं
Zomato
वैसन
Gold
ना
to its
बना
advantage?
है।
Number four, are there any other competitors in the market that Swiggy is concerned about apart from
ये
Zomato?
दो अलग क्यों
What do
कर
you feel
दिए?
about
एक
it?
में
Are
क्यों
these
नहीं
the
डाले?
perfect questions which your boss might have asked, after you would have delivered this particular speech? This is the coolest bang one questions. Damn perfect, awesome, brilliant, perfect questions. Okay, mind blowing questions. Okay, great, brilliant, coolest. Okay, super. And that is not it. It is again telling me here are the key points. So whatever you delivered in this 1 minute speech, it is telling me the key points, the summary of
आई?
the entire speech as well. And it is also telling me a different way where via which I
तो
would have
तब भी
delivered
तो
this
पता
particular
चली।
speech to have a more strong mood. If you want to become the best presenter or the best interviewer for whatever
पता है?
it is telling me
साला
that if I
AI
would
टूल
have
ऐसा लग रहा है
this
जैसे कि
entire
दुनिया
1 minute
बदल
speech in
रहा
this
है।
sort of a different sort of a passion, then I would have
इसने
stood out
बस
as the
एक
better presenter for the session.
अपना वीडियो
How
अपलोड
awesome is
किया
this?
और
Now do
उसने
you think
वीडियो
this is
में ये
tennis?
देख के
By the
बता
way,
दिया
now
कि
do you think
तुम्हारा
this is
आवाज
tennis?
कितना ऊपर है
This is
कितना
very
नीचे है
superb. Okay,
तुम
someone
कितना गलत
someone
बोला
has
क्या
used
गलत बोला
these zeros I can't tell you.
जे नेक्स्ट लेवल
9
मानना
plus
पड़ेगा
5, 14 plus 16 zeros.
रियल
Like
माइंड
tells 10 to the power
एआई टूल
value that usually brings to his life. Okay, okay, super. All right, super, crazy, mind blowing, right? Crazy. Now,
क्रेजी
while I was doing this, I saw a couple of charts. Okay, a couple of charts talking about software development. How many of you are from IT field, software development field, and you wanted coding based field? How many of you wanted coding based field which will help you
आवत
spend your time as a coder?
आवत है
Me. Okay, super. Okay, all right, guys. I see the chat box absolutely flooding, and let me, show something for you guys which will blow your mind. Okay, how many of you feel this that you take a lot of time to write complicated codes, and it would have been great if you could have written complicated codes in many languages just with the help of simple prompts, with the art of prompt engineering. You can write complicated codes in a matter of seconds. How awesome would that be? How awesome would that be? me, super, me. Okay, pretty awesome. Speechless. Okay, let's see what we can do and what is the name of the tool. The name of this particular tool, guys, is Bard. How does Bard help you? Let's try to understand it with the help of a demo. Okay, again, very simple. I'll simply go to bard.google.com. Again, it will ask you to make an account for yourself, which you can do. I'll copy the link and paste it for you guys in the chat box as well. Once I paste it, like, you can go to Bard, you can create an account for yourself, and you will have this sort of a screen in front of you. Once you have this sort of a screen in front of you, you can copy. I have just pasted this, kept this particular prompt ready for you guys so that you can practice it along with me. I'll paste this particular prompt as well for you guys on the chat box, and I'll paste this particular prompt on Bard's screen as well. Okay, I paste a very simple thing. Give me a Python code to do binary search and print for one test case. Okay, binary search is one very common but one very important thing which is asked in almost every coding based interview. Like, at least in my time it was asked, and I'm sure it is asked now as well. One very important algorithm that you should be knowing. So I'm asking Bard, give me a Python code
पिपा बारू
to
भैया
binary
फोन काहे
search
कर रहा
and
तू
print for one test case as Right.
ये पता है ये आदमी
I'll
फालतू का टाइम पास करेला दूसरे के पास
paste
जाके।
this over here and let me see what is the kind of result that I get from Bard after I have pasted something like this. Okay. Once I have pasted
दिमाग
something
खराब
like this,
होता है
I
हमको
get
हमारे
an
काम।
answer like this. To the people who know coding and to the people who know binary search as well, how many of you feel that this is the exactly correct answer that we have gotten from Bard when we enter a prompt like this? How many of you feel that this code is absolutely right? Absolutely
Right,
right.
right, right. Wow, awesome,
Bang on,
awesome, guys.
bang on code. Okay, can we do this for SQL? You can do this for anything. Okay, let me show it to you. Since you asked, let me show it to you. Not for SQL, but give me the same code in. Okay, guys, tell me the different languages in which you want this particular code. Maybe R. Okay, I'll type in R. Okay, I see a lot of Javas. I see a lot of C, C++. Okay. Any other? Golang, I see PHP, Ruby. Okay, I see a lot of
Let
these.
ना
I won't enter everything, but let me just do it for these 5 codes. Give me the same code in R, Java, C, C++, Ruby. Okay, and let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's
बस
see
plate ना।
what is the kind of response that we get. Let's wait for a couple of seconds for your mind to be completely blown. Okay, for it to be completely blown. Okay, guys, the same code in R. Okay, the same code in R right over here. The same code in Java, binary search code in Java right over here. The same code in C. Okay, right over here. The same code in C++. Okay, the same code in C++ right over here. The same code in Ruby right over here. All these codes just with the help of prompt engineering. Okay, Lata says my mind is not blown. I am shocked. How many of you are shocked and not mind blown by the kind of response that we got from Bard? Shocked, 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 shocked. I'm flabbergasted. Okay, flabbergasted. I think there was a controversy around this one. Like, okay, damn good, shocked. 440 volt. Okay, shocked, shocked. Superb, awesome, right? Awesome. We have gotten a tool like this, which can help us with our day-to-day based coding with the help of prompt engineering. So if you know prompt engineering, now you can do coding as well, even if you don't know coding. That is the power this particular tool gave us. But there is one more thing. Okay, there is one more very coders question for you. One very irritating thing once you write a piece of code. What is the one very irritating thing once you have written a piece of code? Errors, debug. Okay, everyone's right. Errors, debug, debugging, bugging. Okay. What if I can provide you a tool via which a bug-filled code can be identified. A tool can identify what is exactly wrong in the code that you have written, and it can help you debug that code. How awesome would that be? Would that be time saving for you guys? Would that be time saving? Yes. OMG, I can't believe. Okay, it's awesome. Okay, let me see what I can do for you guys regarding that. What is the difference between, I see one common question, what is the difference between Bard and ChatGPT? Bard is the model, it's a LLM itself by Google. ChatGPT is by OpenAI. Bard is something, which is connected to the internet. That is definitely one difference that Bard has over ChatGPT. But again, the training parameters, the number of training parameters, the parameters, everything is different. So in some cases, ChatGPT might work better for you. In some cases, Bard might work better for you. Sounds good? I hope you got your answer. Cool? Okay. Yes. Super. All right. So moving forward, what is the tool that we have for debugging? It's called debugcode.ai. How does it work? Let's try to understand it with the help of a demo. Okay. I'll go to debugcode.ai. I'll copy the link as well and paste it for you guys on the chat box. Okay. I'll copy this Python code which Bard had given me. Okay, let me copy this Python code which Bard had given me. I'll go over here. I'll give a name to my
हम अब चालू
file,
है यहाँ
and then
हम
I'll
अपने
paste
काम को
the
छोड़ के
code over
थोड़ी
here. But this is not a code with
यहाँ
errors.
तो आ
Let me
जाएंगे
add some errors to this particular code.
अब बन गए लोग
I'll add an error. Let's say I remove low mid
तो
plus
4
1
लोग
and I
रह भी
remove
आएंगे
mid minus 1 as
मगर
well.
दूसरे के
Come
घर
over here,
कैसे हक
and I
दीजिए
have this particular code. I have submitted this code, but it is not giving me the result. Now I want to know what is wrong with this particular code. So I will simply go to the chat box and type something like this binary search code is not giving me the output. I enter something
बाल
like
देना
this
हमारा हाथ
and let's see what we get over here. I'll click on debug. Okay. I click on debug and let's see what is the answer that we get over here. It is telling me, okay, with the help of this particular thing, the wrong code and the information which I provided over here, it is able to identify what exactly went wrong in this particular code. The issue is with the line where you update low and high values. In case of list mid less than target, you should update low to mid plus 1, and instead of low equal to mid, you should update it to high equal to mid minus 1. How awesome is this? How awesome. I want a lot of telexes. I want a lot of energy on the chat box. If you think this is gonna be a lifesaver to the non-coders out there who's trying out coding for the first time, or who are planning to try out coding in the future, this tool is gonna be a lifesaver for you, is something that I can promise you. This is awesome, stunning. My mind is blown. Okay, 100x, very good tool. Lifesaver, 1 lakh x. Okay, खतरनाक. हो गया पैसा वसूल. Okay, पैसा वसूल session. Okay, rocking. Superb.
What is one more thing that every working professional do on everyday basis? What is one more thing along with presentation? What do you guys do on everyday basis? Excel. I think people have seen like what is there to
Have
talk.
you guys seen my screen already? Like on the bottom, you might have seen my screen because I see so many correct answers. Okay.
And how many of you? My second question is, how many of you face problems in remembering Excel formulas? So first to cohort will be me. I am the one who has the problem remembering Excel formula.
Okay. A lot of you. Okay, let me do something for you guys. If you face problems in remembering Excel formulas, just like for me, just like myself, I have a tool for you guys which can save you an immense amount of time and can help you become a super Excel working professional in your office who uses Excel like anything without remembering even one single formula. Okay, this is that tool, guys. What is the name of this particular tool? It is Formula Dog. Okay, what does Formula Dog do? It helps you in translating plain English into formulas. Let's understand it with the help of a demo. Okay, let's understand it with the help of a demo. I'll simply go to formula.dog. I'll copy the link and paste it for you guys.
दुनिया बहुत ऊपर जा चुकी
Okay,
है
once you do that, you will have a screen like this in front of you. Simply click on login.
जोन वीडियो यहाँ
Once you
देखा
click on
थी हम
login, you will have a screen
वीडियो
like
ना
this in
दो
front of
लोग
you.
सामने
And over
वहाँ
here,
बतावत
you can
हुए
enter
डायरेक्ट
in
बैठ के
English to generate formulas. Also, let's understand it. Okay, I will let me try to get a formula for something very simple. Let's say I want to find out whether the student has passed an exam or not.
क्या
Find
करें
out whether
हम फालतू चीज ना है
passed an exam.
एकरे लिए हम 300 रुपया भर ले ये सुन एक वर्कशॉप होले हर शनिचर संडे के रखल जाले
Of 5
जेके अब हमन जैसे सॉफ्टवेयर में सिक्वल में काम कर रही थी अब सॉफ्टवेयर में बहुत सारा चीज आयल तो ऐसे कई सारे वर्कशॉप हुए ने जहाँ पे इकुल बतावल जाला तो इकुल जानल बहुत जरूरी है पता
आदमी समझत हो
इससे जिंदगी बहुत आसान हो जाए
बच्चा
जो
लोग हमें
करे
तो समझत हो कि मोबाइल देखत हो तो
Hello.
एकरे लिए बच्चा
Guys, is Aditya screen stuck for me or is it stuck for you as well?
Can you all see my screen perfectly fine?
No, now we can. I think we
एकरे
have
बच्चा का सब देखा सब ये बात है।
Okay.
Is the sum
Make up
of
your
all
mobile
5
का
test
खाना
marks
खा।
greater than 200?
हाँ उतर
मैं वो मोबाइल का ना हाथ ना अबे मोबाइल को काजल पाउडर ना
हम कभी भी खाना हेडफोन लगा के ना खाएंगे मगर
नहीं तो वे बच्चा लोग अब वो देखा हो तो
ये का है ये चालू है ना ये बीच में छोड़ दे तो
I
मतलब ना
enter a simple prompt like this and simply click on
ये
generate.
डायरेक्ट लाइव चालू है
Once I click on generate
तो
prompt,
सामने सामने बताओ था
okay, we have if sum of a1 to a5 is greater than
वो लोग के लिए
200,
तो खेलना
return
भी है
pass, else return fail. To all the Excel pros out there, is like you could be Excel beginner as well because this is a simple thing. What do you think about this formula? Is this perfectly right? Yes or no? Lifesaver, this is जबरदस्त. अब से कोई formula नहीं याद करना. Okay. Yes. Great, OMG, perfect, lifesaver, great, absolutely awesome. Okay, perfect. And this works for very complicated formulas as well. Okay, for very complicated formulas, you can do the same. You can do this for SQL as well. You can basically enter your prompt and it will generate the SQL query. You can do this for regex as well. You can do the other way around. Let's say if you have a formula, you can basically paste it over here and it will give you the explanation for that formula also. This is how helpful this tool is. What do you think? Is this tool a lifesaver for you? Is this tool a lifesaver for you? Stunningly awesome. Okay, 10x, awesome. 100x. Okay, perfect.
डराती करना
Okay, let's move on to the next tool that we have for you. Next tool, like one of the most powerful tools I will say. Okay, but I want to ask, before sharing this particular tool, I want to ask whether this is relevant for you or not. Do you want to find out the email ID or phone number of any person, okay, for any person on LinkedIn for free? Is this something which is relevant for you? Do you want to do this? You guys are awesome. Okay, thank you. Yes. Why not? Okay, yes, definitely want to do. So if you want to do this, but before going into this, I will show this tool to you guys. Okay, but I want to ensure I don't want anyone to breach others' privacy. Don't scam or spam people with the help of this particular tool. Only for professional use cases, like let's say if you have to reach out for a lead or some marketing proposal, some business agreement, some partnership. For recruiting, let's say if you want to reach out to a recruiter or a HR or the CEO of a startup or any sort of such things, you can reach out and you can use this particular tool. But this tool gives you a lot of power, and with great power comes great responsibility. So I want you all to be very responsible when you are using this tool, and that is the only case when I will show this particular tool. So I want a commitment from you guys that you won't use this tool for any sort of bad things, and you will use it for professional use cases and use it responsibly. Can I get a responsible on the chat box if you use it responsibly? Of course, definitely responsible. Yes. Okay, responsible. Okay, 100%. Okay, if that's the case, if I have the commitment from you guys, I'll share this particular tool with you. The name of this particular tool is Signal Hire. What does Signal Hire do? It helps you in generating leads, basically reach out to any person on LinkedIn for free. Also, let's try to understand with the help of a demo. What I'll do, I'll simply go to signalhire.com. Okay. Once I've gone to signalhire.com, I will be again asked to create an account. Once I've created an account, I will have a screen like this and all set up. You just need to create an account. Again, as I mentioned, all the tools that we are covering are either free or premium. So you can also do it. Okay. And as Kachave gave you a life hack, that if there are credits, you can make multiple accounts and do a Jugaad. Okay, sorry, I haven't shared the link. I'll share the link as well with you guys.
पैसा वाला ना पैसा बनाओ
Once you are done over here, you simply need to create an account. Once you have done that, you simply need to go to LinkedIn. Okay, once you go to LinkedIn, you basically need to figure out whose email ID phone number you have to find out. Any suggestion you have, whose email ID phone number you want to find out? Elon Musk. Mine. Okay. People want to find mine number. I'm not doing that. Aditya Kachave. Tamanya Bhatia. Okay. Narendra Modi. Guys, I'm not doing it for Narendra Modi. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. You can do it on your own, but don't do it. Okay, Narayan Murthy. Kachave, what do you think? Whose email ID phone number should we?
Let's scroll through the like Ranveer Alahabadia people are saying. Let's try to find out for it.
Okay, then spell it out. Ranveer Alabadia.
First one. Okay.
Okay, let me go to his profile.
Well, this guy, I think he has 797k followers. I think. I guess he is a YouTuber.
Once I go to Ranveer's profile, I'll simply need to click on, I'll simply need to click on Signal Hire. It will ask me to sign in. I have, signed in. Once I do that, I'll just refresh my page once so that Signal Hire can read that I have logged in. Okay, I'll click on Signal Hire. Okay, it is asking me to do this. I'll just log out once. Okay, then I'll sign in. Let's see if it works. Okay, now it has loaded my screen again. Click on Signal Hire. I have this sort of a window in front of me. And ready for the magic, guys? Ready for the magic? Can I get a yes on the chat box if you're ready for the magic? Yes? Okay. I'll simply click on Review Contact. Okay? I'll click on Review Contact and let's wait for a couple of seconds. Boom! Okay? Boom! Magic! We have Ranveer's email ID, his phone number and his personal Gmail ID as well. Right in front of us with the help of a single click like this. This is how awesome this is. How superb this is. I am getting a lot of calls on my phone right now. People are, I think, are finding my number and calling me. So guys, don't call me right now. It's completely fine. Okay. Can you show again? Very simple. Just simply go to Signal Hire, make an account for yourself. Go to LinkedIn, find the person whom you are looking for. On the right hand side, click on Review Contact. You will have the answer right in front of you. Dangerous. How on a scale of 1 to 10, do you think this tool was a 10x? Do you think this tool was a 10x? 10x, 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 1 lakh x, 10x. Okay, 74197. What is that number x? Okay. Okay, this is Jadu. There is also. Yeah, you need to use all of these tools very, very carefully. By the way, want to ask you guys, the 11 tools that we have covered so far, how much time it has saved you on a daily basis? Okay, how much time these 11 tools have saved you on a daily basis so far? 4 hours.
I say now,
Countless hours. Okay.
now participants are calling me. I think they have come. Literally, I'm listening to a call right now.
Can't mention this is invaluable. Best session of my life. Okay, wow. Thank you so much. This is a very big compliment for we guys. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thanks a lot for going on. So till now, what we have studied 11 absolutely mind-blowing gadgets which will tell you 2 hours of your time on daily basis. No matter if you are a manager, anyone, I can guarantee that you will be spending 2 hours of your time on daily basis going forward. Right? Even slight increase in productivity and efficiency can get you that promotion and that hype that you always deserve. Right? Also, you can do job switch as well if you are that much efficient and that much. Biggest issue right now is landscape for right? I think people are there who have experience of 20, 30 years who are attending our business. Do you guys feel that like right now working for absolutely the actual yes. Dropping yes if you think that. Yes, 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 yes,
हाँ
yes,
तो
yes.
बना दे लो जो
Absolutely, it is changing us so rapid. Now, like before this session, let's say you were able to do your own work also. But after this session, by learning this 11 tools, what do you think, sir? Will you be able to do work
रात
of
को उनका
people?
गारंटी रात की
What do you
बचे
think? Yes or no?
अब रोज पता ना कहाँ बनाएंगे जो बनाएंगे।
क्यों ज्यादा
Basically, when you are able to do work of two people, your productivity increases that way, right? So this is like we just like stand the surface of AI or we just study on the tools and these were like creating this amount of impact, right? So because of this, what is happening right now? Two reasons are there. Like there is productivity increase across the spectrum. Across the spectrum, everyone is becoming superly productive. Copywriters hyper efficient using AI, right? Coders hyper efficient using AI. Business owners hyper efficient using AI. CAs hyper efficient using AI. Hyper efficient using AI, right? Any working professional, managerial position, no more non-managerial position, everyone is becoming hyper efficient. They are integrating a lot of things all the MNC top notch MNCs are signing deals with OpenAI, Google, and they are integrating this AI solutions in their work environment, right? And right now, like what is happening, economy is having downtime and productivity is so what kind of expenses companies are downing on? Companies are firing people and selling them, right? So we have seen recent trends like in 2023, Microsoft, Google, all the firing companies have downsized, right? In 2023, 17,400 tech employees got fired in February itself, right? AI could replace equivalent to 300 million jobs. So this is not me saying, this is a report by Goldman Sachs. How many of you have read this report? Goldman Sachs is going to declare, like Goldman Sachs report some 300 million jobs are going to replace by AI. Yeah, absolutely, right? So basically, Goldman Sachs is one of the largest investment bank, and by like their modeling and their experience, they have predicted that equivalent to 300 million jobs means every 2 in 3 jobs, right, are going to be replaced by AI, right? AI like ChatGPT, and this is like just tip of the iceberg. Whatever AI started right now, this generative AI is just tip of the iceberg. It is going to improve further and further, right? It is going to be hyper efficient. Think of AI today like Android in 2014. Right? So, lot of glitchy experience, very bad camera and everything, right? But just look at Androids right now, Android mobiles are right now, right? So what kind of quality we are getting? It has like completely annihilated DSLRs and everything, right? So at same technological stage, AI is right now, right? Just think of it from 5 year, 7 year point of view, right? In 5 years, 7 years, how good AI will be, right? So that's why Goldman Sachs has predicted nearly 300 million jobs are going to be lost because of AI. So what is happening right now? Companies are focusing towards profitability, and hence additional manpower is being laid off, right? So companies like right now in economic downturn, companies can't increase their top line, they can't increase their revenue. So what they are decreasing, they are decreasing their cost, right? And what is favorite kind of cost companies want to decrease? The favorite kind of cost companies want to decrease cost of fuel and cost of fuel, right? They want to like reduce the workforce, they want to optimize the existing workforce, and they want to increase profitability. That's what companies MNCs are focused on, right? And companies have already started adopting AI towards much faster, efficient, and cheaper than human labor. So this is not me talking in thin air. How many of you are aware of Bain and Company? So Bain and Company is like one of the largest consulting firms. It is like McKinsey, right? So Bain and Company has signed deal with OpenAI, right? Bain and Company has signed deal with OpenAI, right? So Bain and Company has signed deal with OpenAI. They are implementing OpenAI ChatGPT, Dolly 2 solutions in their workforce, right? So do you think going forward Bain and Company will hire people or they are going to fire people? Right? Once their existing employees are efficient, are they going to hire people going forward or fire people going forward? Hire or fire? Fire. Right? Okay. So Bain and Company is going to downsize their workforce actively, and they are going to optimize the existing people who are like there. Right? Not only this, largest marketing company in the world. Why I'm saying largest marketing company in the world? Because Coca-Cola is literally selling just sugar water, right? On the force of marketing, Coca-Cola is literally selling sugar water on the brute force of marketing, right? So largest marketing company in the world, Coca-Cola, has also signed deal with OpenAI, which is like parent company of ChatGPT and Dolly 2, and they are going to use this ChatGPT, Dolly 2, and other AI tools in order to do their marketing campaigns, in order to do their supply chain, everything. They are going to use this AI for, right? Not only this, Morgan Stanley recently has started using OpenAI ChatGPT solution for its 16,000 financial advisors, right? Once these 16,000 financial advisors are using ChatGPT and they are like they have their income, I don't think they are going to hire many people going forward, because what companies do, companies are expanding, ever expanding. Like they increase their manpower by 10% either. They are like hiring, like they are increasing their headcount 10% year on year, right? So once they have this solution of this AI and this AI advancement, I don't think going forward like company will have need of that much manpower, right? Do you think the same? Drop in like yes if you think you also think the same. Whatever I yes. Absolutely. Right. Okay. So now the biggest elephant in the room will be will AI is going to replace it, right? So everybody, like even including me, has this question in our mind: is AI going to replace us? Right? So it is scary good. It is becoming like scary good right now. It is able to do everything faster than us, cheaper than us, smarter way than us, right? So now the biggest question is AI going to replace us? And sadly, the answer is absolutely it will. Absolutely it will. Why it will? Like just you, I just use single tool and I'll show you like what is potential of this everywhere. Right? Why should I pay website designers, coders, software engineers, software testers when I can just simply do this? I can ask ChatGPT to write me code for Fibonacci series in C++, Java, Kotlin, Ruby, R, HTML, CSS, right? So I'll give this prompt to it and just look over here, guys. Look over here. In 2 seconds, it has written me code for Fibonacci series in C++, Java, Kotlin, right? Ruby, R, and Python also. Like I don't think I have mentioned Python, but do you think like jobs of coders and testers and people working in IT industry are going to be same going forward? Drop in yes or no? No. Absolutely not, right? Why should I pay data analysts and business analysts when there are AI tools where I can just upload my Excel sheet and it can make all the sense out of Excel sheet, it can make dashboards for me, it can create everything for me, right? Why should I pay financial advisors and financial like analysts when I can simply do this? What I can do, I can ask it to like give me balance portfolio of balance portfolio for 24 years old. Alright, I just simply give this prompt to it and it will just tell me like as a 24-year old what kind of portfolio I should be having. Stock 60%, bonds 20%, real estate 10%, cash and cash equivalent 10%. Now do you think like jobs of financial advisors are going to be same? Jobs of financial advisors are going to be same? No way, scary. No. Absolutely, right? They are not going to be same. Why should I pay teachers? Why should I pay teachers and content creators when I can just simply do this? Design, physics, curriculum for 11 standard students. Alright, I can just simply use this prompt and let's see. Introduction to physics, mechanics, thermodynamics, waves and optics, right? Electricity and magnetism, modern physics, right? So it has generated this outline for me. Do you think like jobs of teacher are going to be same? Right? So I can just ask you to like give me subtopics, and brief summary for first. Right, so it will understand like what I have written earlier, and it will just give me like all this stuff. So do you think like the jobs of teacher are going to be same? No. Yes, right. IT people, teachers, content writers, journalists, advertisers, marketers, everyone's jobs are getting disrupted, right? And right now, because of this AI is basically cheaper than us, AI is faster than us, and AI is smarter than us. Do you agree with me? AI is cheaper, faster, and smarter than us. Cheaper, I have shown you, like ChatGPT, costing me nothing, right? Just have to log in and I have to ask like questions. Do you agree like AI is cheaper than us, faster than us, and smarter than us,
तरीका ही वैसा है।
right? Okay. Now you can see over here, right? AI is like not only this entry level employees like you and me, but CEOs as well. In China, a gaming company has replaced their CEO with AI, right? In China, a gaming company has replaced their CEO with AI, and that AI is performing so good that it is working out great for them, right? You can read this article, really interesting article, right? Now there are a lot many articles like AI won't replace doctors, but doctors who don't use AI will be replaced. ChatGPT may be coming for our job. Here are 10 job roles. Google laying out alphabet ChatGPT answers. Right? There are many more articles which are like giving the same info, right? Even I think you have seen similar kind of articles. Who have seen like this like AI related layoff article in past 1 month? Drop in yes if you have read this. Yes. I think almost everyone, not only me, but almost everyone has like gone through this kind of article. This is absolutely scary. Like everyone is getting like downside, and everyone is like worried, like what is going to happen and how you can secure your future, right? ChatGPT is taking those human jobs, companies replacing human employees. Like India TV's article is there, right? How ChatGPT will destabilize white collar work. ChatGPT's darker race replaces our jobs, right? AI news. India IT jobs firms in grave danger because of ChatGPT AI models. JP Morgan is saying that India's largest export and India's largest industry, which is IT industry, is going to be absolutely disrupted because of this rise of this large language model like ChatGPT, right? AI is taking over the world. But are you ready for the plot twist? Like AI is taking over the world, and not in China, crisis is in two words, right? It is first is danger and second is opportunity, right? So every crisis poses some opportunity. So do you guys want good news? Drop in yes. Like right now, I think everyone is worried. But you can make good news out of it as well. Like you guys can also like get benefit out of it, right? Yes. That will be lifesaver. Yes. Absolutely love your energy, guys. Absolutely love each and every one of your energy, right? See, guys, whenever industry gets disrupted, wealth gets redistributed, right? So what do I mean by this? So you must be aware of industrial revolution, right? So there were 4 industrial revolutions. First industrial revolution was factory, organized manufacturing revolution, right? Second industrial revolution was machine revolution. Steam engines and everything came in second industrial revolution. Third industrial revolution was technology revolution, right? So all the technology related things happened in third industrial revolution. And in 2023 AI revolution is happening, right? So in first industrial revolution, before first industrial revolution, what was the truth was like farmers were really rich, and like farmers had like top position in the society, right? They were upper middle class of that time. But after first industrial revolution, factory workers became really rich as compared to farmers, right? But in 1870, after second industrial revolution, machine operators, right? So after machines, right, machine came to right. So people who were able to operate machines were able to like produce much more outcome, and machines were able to produce a lot more things as compared to people who were not, right? So machine operators became really rich as compared to factory workers, right? In 2005, machine operators were replaced by technology operators, right? So in 2005, machine operators were replaced by technology operators. So technology operator is basically a person working in IT industry. Even we can see now, like person who is working in IT industry for past 30-35 years is like upper middle class of India right now. So majority of upper middle class in India is basically like this collection of IT industry, right? But in 2023, after this rise of AI and after this AI revolution, people who are going to operate AI are going to be the winners of 21st century, and they are going to be wealth migrate from whatever new technology is there which is disrupting things, right? So in fourth industrial revolution, technology operators are going to be replaced by AI operators, right? The truth is, traditional job roles have fallen. The AI revolution has begun, right? Sir, but what is the good news? The good news is AI won't replace you directly. A person using AI will, right? AI won't replace you directly, but a person ChatGPT can't do your work directly, right? But a person who gives correct prompts to ChatGPT is going to replace job of 10 people, right? So whatever we have studied just now, you feel like you are able to work as compared to like as much as two people. But once we learn like all the things which are happening in the world of AI, one person is going to be as productive as 10 people, right? And that one person is going to do work of all these 10 people, and rest of the 9 people are going to lose their job, right? So basically, AI is not going to replace you, but a person using AI is going to, right? Person using AI is 10x more efficient than person who is not using AI, right? So I'm not talking this in senior. We have did this case study internally. So what is average revenue per employee of IT sector in India? It is 36 lakh rupees. Banking and financial sector, it is 33 lakh rupees. Pharmaceutical sector is 29 lakh rupees. Telecommunications is 24 lakh rupees. Consumer good it is 21 lakh rupees, and retail it is 13 lakh rupees, right? But average revenue per employee in my organization, in our organization, who like where everyone uses AI is 2.24 CR, right? So basically, we are generating average revenue per employee of 2.24 CR. Why this is happening? Because everyone is using AI tools wherever possible, right? So that's why I'm saying that person using AI is 10x more efficient than person who is not, right? IT industry is considered to be like pinnacle of Indian industry, and they are making 36 lakh rupees average revenue per employee per year. And in India, and in my organization, we are creating 2.24 CR average revenue per employee, right? So now you must be thinking, what should you learn in order to become 10x working professional who uses AI? You guys want a blueprint, what things you should learn in order to get most out of this AI revolution, in order to get most out of this post-industrial revolution, drop in biggest steps you have ever dropped. If you want the blueprint, I'll tell you blueprint step by step, like what you can do in order to get benefited most out of this in the like fourth industrial revolution. Wow. Lot of yes. Okay. Sharing the blueprint with you, what you should learn in order to become like 10 working professional who is going to get benefited most out of this AI. First and most important thing is art of talking with AI, right? So whatever we have studied right now, like we have studied giving different prompt can lead to different results. Every large company is building their ChatGPT kind of thing. Every large company is building their own large language model, right? So you should have skill of talking to AI, which is prompt engineering, right? All the top-notch universities have studying on prompt engineering, and you'll be seeing this absolutely like mainstream field of study going forward, which is prompt engineering, right? So a very important thing in order to become 10x working professional, in order to get most benefited out of this AI revolution, you should learn prompt engineering. That is first. Second thing you should learn is meeting efficiency using AI. Every working professional has to do meeting on day-to-day basis, right? So there are AI tools which can summarize your meeting for you, which can transcribe your meeting for you. You can ask questions to your meeting, right? So you can ask questions to transcript of your meeting, and AI will answer you, right? This will be time saver for you. You'll be relevantly known, and you'll be well resourceful person in this AI revolution, right? Third thing that you should start doing is you should start integrating AI in your Excel and your analytics work, right? So whatever kind of Excel or analytics work you are doing, there are AI tools which can make you absolutely hyper efficient in Excel, in analytics and all these things, right? After that, you should start building your PPTs using AI. Whatever we have learned, that was just like tip of the iceberg. If you try to present that Gamma.app PPT in front of your boss, you have to do a lot of tricks, right? But there is an AI workflow by which you can make like absolutely stunning presentation, not only stunning, but as good as your CEO, right? So presentation will have that much context. They could be as good as your like what your CEO will produce. By how? By leveraging AI, right? So you should start creating your presentations using AI. You should start conducting your research using AI, so you can save a lot of time, and you can like create absolutely stunning research reports once you use AI, right? After that, very important thing for working professionally, you should start job hunting using AI. So what is job hunting? Job hunting is basically if you want to get a job, you apply somewhere and you get calls, you don't get calls. Why this is happening? Because for one single job there are 300 to 350 applicants, right? So do you think HR will have energy to go through all these 350 applicants? Yes or no? No, right? So there is something called as ATS. ATS is basically AI for these applications, right? So ATS is applicant tracking system, right? So what is ATS going to do? ATS is going to rate your resume, right? So ATS is going to score your resume. It is a AI, right? And it is going to like make a list of resume in order, right? This is most relevant. This is resume number one. This is resume number two. This is resume number three. this ATS is going to do, right? So you should know how you can use AI in order to beat AI, right? So in job hunting, so that you'll be getting a lot of calls. After that, you can do your day-to-day tasks using AI. You can increase your productivity using like AI in your day-to-day tasks as well. And in 21st century, most fastest growing nation is India, right? So if you are in India and if you haven't started with something of your side hustle or something of business kind of thing, you're missing out on a lot of things. Like whatever happened in China 2010 is happening in India right now, right? So whoever people started their small something business in China in 2010 or something, they are right now millionaires because it worked out for us them because everything was growing so rapidly. Same stage we Indians are right now, right? So you should start your side hustle using AI. If you use AI to start your business and start your side hustle, like in 24 hours, you will be having your website, your everything in the place. You will be having website, your product, and everything in the place. If you use AI in starting your side hustle or in starting your business, right? And most important thing, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, right? You should have your personal brand. You should build your personal brand using AI as well. So you can post regularly on Instagram, you can post regularly on LinkedIn, you can post regularly on YouTube. Everything using AI at minimal amount of time. In 30 minutes, you'll be able to do all these things if you integrate AI in building your personal brand, right? For coders, it is really, really important for IT and the IT people. You should start programming and you should start coding using AI, right? You should include AI in your coding workflow because once you include this, there are research after research. You will be saving 70% of your time, right? IT industry people, if you integrate AI in right way, right order in your working workflow, you are going to save 70% of your time, right? After that, very very important thing, LinkedIn. If you use AI in your LinkedIn, your profile will come on top, right? So there is a method by which you can use AI in your LinkedIn, by which whenever someone will search for software developer, software developers, if you have software developer written in your profile, that will come on top amongst like lakhs of profiles. If somebody writes manager, and if you are a manager in the profile, that will come on top. If a recruiter is searching for something and your profile is on top, obviously you will be getting approached more, right? So you can include AI in your LinkedIn in order to post regularly on LinkedIn, build a personal brand on LinkedIn, all these things, right? And finally, you should be aware of latest developments happening in the world of AI. Why should be aware of? You should be aware of latest developments happening in the world of AI because we don't know whatever job we are doing, what kind of tool is going to make it relevant, right? So it is very, very, very. I can't emphasize enough, right? So you should be absolutely aware of latest development happening in the world of AI, right? So this is very, very, very important, right? So now who would like to learn all these things and become 10x working professional? Dropping yes in the chat box. Wow. I say, can you see the energy?
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely crazy energy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely love each and every one of you guys. Absolutely love each and every one of you. You guys have enabled us, like by showering such so much love. You guys have enabled us to leave our high-paying job and serve you guys and make you like a 10x working professional. Make you be ahead of this AI revolution, right? You can beat bots using bots. You can beat AI using AI, right? So it is not AI replacing you. It is person using AI replacing you, right? So if you want to learn all this, we are introducing our AI Mastery Program, which includes 10x your prompt writing. Basically, you'll be getting prompt engineering module. You'll be getting 10x your meeting efficiency with AI. That module you are going to get. You are going to get 10x your Excel sheets and analytics using AI. So we have compiled all the analytics tools, all the Excel tools, which can make you absolutely 10x in your Excel usage, right? We have included all the what workflow we are using personally in order to create presentations. We have included that in 10x your PPT making using AI model. We have 10x your research skills model, 10x your job hunting model. We have taught you method by which you can create absolutely killer resume which won't go unnoticed by recruiters, which will come on top of the game by ATS as well, right? We have also included 10x your productivity. Like every working professional has this thing like, am I productive, right? So there are AI tools which can monitor you and which can make you absolutely productive. We have included that as well. 10x your side hustle. We have taught you like how you can use AI tools in order to start your side hustle, right? 10x your personal branding using AI. So we have taught you how you can create your LinkedIn presence, how you can post on LinkedIn, how you can create videos, all these things using AI, and how you can create absolutely killer LinkedIn profile as well, right? And finally, 10x your coding skills. So we have partnered with Dishant Tiwari, who is senior ML engineer, senior machine learning engineer in Google, and he has taught you how you can do 10x, how you can 10x your coding, how you can integrate this AI in your coding in order to become irreplaceable and in order to do job of 10 people, right? So introducing our AI Mastery Program. So AI Mastery Program is going to cost you 1,08,000 rupees. So do you think this price is cheap or expensive? For cheap type C, for expensive write E. E E E C C E E. Guys, let me tell you something. Like Upgrade and Scalar for working professional, they have courses, but they are charging like 2 lakh, 1.5 lakh rupees. We are charging 1.8 lakh, but still you think like this is expensive. So let me do something. We are like at B10x. We'll give you everything 10x, right? So this is 1x offer maybe. Let's discuss about course furthermore, and I'll give the price of course to you, right? So who is this course for? This course is relevant for each and everyone. This course is for website designers, coders, software engineers, software testers, data analysts, business analysts, financial analysts, financial advisors, paralegals, legal assistants, researchers, advertisers, content writers, journalists, product managers, and consultants. Everyone, this course is going to be absolutely relevant for you, right? So what is this course included? This course includes 100 bite-sized video, which you can watch at your own pace. Lot of VPs, AVPs from top-notch firms have joined this course and enjoying this, right? So if you have 10 minutes of time for next upcoming 100 days, I can assure you that you will be ahead of this AI game and you will be at the top of this AI game, right? And you will be having lifetime access to the content. You can learn at your own pace and you will be getting lifetime updates to the content as well, right? Not only this, you'll be getting certification from our side, which is like you'll be certified AI tools master from our side, and this certification is like this upcoming certification is going to be absolutely relevant and most useful certification going forward. Which is we are going to certify you for prompt engineering. You are going to be certified prompt engineer, right? So what is a certified prompt engineer can do for you? You can see in USA there are already jobs of prompt engineers started popping up. So in USA, prompt engineers are getting paid 250 to 335k. That is 2 to 3 cr. And we know that, like as a working professional in India, we know that whatever happens in USA will happen in India in upcoming 5 to 6 months, right? So prompt engineers jobs are started popping up in USA, so it will pop up in India upcoming 5 to 6 months, right? So prompt engineers are going to be next product managers. They are going to be that much high value people, right? So all these things, you guys said that like this price is just 1x and you find this expensive only because you guys are part of our family. This price is for like we sell this course to our US clients, our UK clients, Middle East clients at the price point of 1,08,000 rupees. But because you are part of our family, this you are not going to pay 1,08,000 rupees. You are only going to pay 10,800 rupees. So link is shared in chat box and link is shared in your WhatsApp group as well. So you are only going to pay 10,800 rupees. But do you guys think this is 10x or should I add some bonuses? 10x, 10x, 10x. Bonuses. Wow, bonuses. I think a lot of people have requests for bonuses. Should I add some bonuses?
Absolutely, I think you should. Guys, what I'll do is I'll copy the link. It's already shared on your WhatsApp. I'll copy the link and paste it on the chat box as well. Once you have registered, please type in done so that we know that you are done.
Right? So guys, since you have asked for bonuses, like in B10x method, whatever we do, we make sure like nobody will be able to like come near to us as well, right? So for working professionals, our competitors are doing at 2 lakh rupees, 1.5 lakh rupees upskilling working professionals. We thought let's do it 10x, and we did it at 10,000. But not only this, we have 3 awesome bonuses for first 20 action takers, right? So we have 3 awesome bonuses. So let's see like what bonuses are. Let's reveal bonus number 1. So what is bonus number 1? Bonus number 1 is basically you are going to get access to ChatGPT kind of thing from B10x, right? So you are going to get access to B10x GPT, which is a subscription-based service we give to other people, right? We charge 1,600 rupees per month for B10x GPT, but you are part of our family. For first 20 action taker, we are going to include going to include this for absolutely free of cost. All right. So you are going to get 7 month of Beat and GPT for absolutely free of cost. It is something like ChatGPT and Bard, right? So it is like something like that. You are going to get access to Beat and GPT for 7 months. After that, how many of you are aware of Canva? How many of you are aware of Canva? Drop in yes. Yes. Right? So Canva is basically like we have created this presentation on Canva. Canva is like everyone is using, right? So Canva Premium, all of you want Canva Premium, right? So Canva Premium, once you're like